Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? ¿Me pueden escuchar? ¿Cómo están? Hello! Welcome! Hi, Chroma Bunnies. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hello, and of course, did you guys get ads? I hope some of you guys didn't get ads because I put a pre-ad, which means that everyone that comes in now gets no ads. Second, hi Neil, how are you? Hello, congrats on getting second. And Chroma, I'm guessing you were first here on Twitch. Congratulations. Who was first on YouTube? ¿Quién fue el primero en YouTube? Alex Sargosa, congrats on getting first. Hello, welcome. Well, let's see here. I'm gonna be late today, still at the gym. Still at the gym? Oh my goodness. What day is it today? Is it leg day? Is it arm day? Is it full body day? Best of luck, Neil, if you're still here. Yeet the ads. Hi, Big Enemy Titty Fan. Thank you so much for the subscription. Oh my goodness, you have successfully yeeted the ads. Yay! Yay! Hi Darby, hello, ¿cómo estás? Hello Darby, hi Teros, hello, ¿qué onda raza? Hi people, hola Night Blue, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido, ¿qué pasa, güey? Aquí estoy, güey, ya llegué. Hi Zeki, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido, hola, hi Romery, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido, Nessa Bless, hi Nessa Bless, welcome, thank you for submitting a banner. Well, everyone who submitted a banner, thank you. Gracias a ustedes que contribuyeron un diseño de bandera. El domingo los vamos a poner en mi jardín. Yay! On Sunday, we're gonna put the banners, all the decorated banners, in my fancy garden. You might be thinking, what garden, Chay? You don't have a garden? You'll see. You'll see. Quizás estén pensando, Chay, tú no tienes un jardín. En un momento les voy a mostrar mi jardín. Hola, mi diosa. Hola, Night Blue. See, is that a cute Chay? Hi, Big Enemy Titty Fan. Yes, it's me. It's me. Hello, how are you? Buenas, ¿dónde está la fila para el sacrificio? No, esa fila ya va muy larga. Ya está muy larga, ya está alrededor de la cuadra. No, ya hay muchos. No, ads bajita. Buenas, hola MCR, bienvenido, ¿cómo estás? Aquí empieza la fila. Yesterday was leg day, they both still hurt, but today is arms and chest day. I could pop in every few minutes while resting on machines. All. Yay, Neil, yippee! Best of luck. Oh my gosh, I hate leg day. When I do leg day, it's hell. Cuando me toca trabajar las piernas en el gimnasio, ay no, es muy difícil. Y luego no puedo caminar el siguiente día y el resto de la semana. No problem, I also enjoy designing it. Yay! Both! Oli, se he oído hablar sobre Huitzilopochtli en un libro llamado Monsters of the Mind y aprendí donde muestra su historia y nacimiento. Hola José Julián, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido. Oh, wow, no sabía que Huitzilopochtli había salido en un libro así. Monsters of the Mind. Oh, qué interesante. De hecho, hoy vamos a aprender mucho sobre Huitzilopochtli. Yo cuando estaba investigando sobre este tema, yo también aprendí varias cosas nuevas y yo siento que ahora tengo un poco más de entendimiento sobre la leyenda de Huitzilopochtli y lo que él representa. So while I was researching for today's stream, I actually learned a lot about Huitzilopochtli, which I'm very happy about. He's such an interesting figure, and I feel like when I first read about him, like I just thought he was like a war god, you know, that like sacrifices. But now it's different. I understand him a bit more, and I hope you guys understand a bit more about him too. Además de cómo arregla problemas en la familia, le corta la cabeza a su hermana. Jay, can I convince you to try FGO Pokemon fan game if it has? Of course, Big Enemy Titty Fan. Hello, playable Camazotz where? Oh my goodness. FGO, el juego FGO, que es la razón que yo me metí a la historia mesoamericana. Todavía no han sacado a un personaje que se llama Kamazots, el personaje más lindo que he conocido en mi vida. Y ya, yo creo que ya va a terminar el juego. Ya va a llegar a su fin. So FGO, the game that got me into Mesoamerica in the first place, is gonna end soon. Well, at least the main story. I don't know if it's actually gonna end. Do you guys think it's actually gonna end? Do you guys think that FGO will actually end tomorrow? ¿Ustedes creen que Fate Grand Order, el juego de gacha que ha recibido millones de dólares, piensan que va a terminar mañana? Yo no creo. Creo que van a seguir sacando más personajes, más waifus, más husbandos. Yo creo que va a seguir. Hi Starshine, I love your work. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Today I will give you guys an insight on how I design characters and also some history knowledge of a very special hummingbird. Un colibrí tan especial se llama Huitzilopochtli. Hoy lo vamos a diseñar y espero que ustedes puedan aprender algo sobre la cultura náhuatl y también aprender sobre mi proceso del diseño. Dato curioso, algunos colibríes se roban telas de arañas para hacer los nidos más resistentes. ¡Uy, qué lindo! ¡Qué lindo! ¡Oh my goodness! Hummingbirds are so cute. Los colibríes son tan lindos. En la casa de mi hermana, un colibrí hizo su nido y lo pude ver. Es una cosita tan pequeñita. At my sister's house, there was a hummingbird that built its little nest, and it's a tiny, and I mean it, like a teeny tiny little thing. It fits in the palm of my hand. El nidito cabe en mi mano. Está tan chiquitito. Y luego el huevito que pone los colibríes tan pequeñitos también. The tiny little eggs that the hummingbirds lay are just so adorable, teeny tiny little things. Siempre se aprende algo nuevo relacionado a los patrones. ¡Yay! ¡Yay! Hola, bienvenido Salient Stalker, bienvenido. Also, not doing FGO when we have a... I know, Big Anime Titty fan. I haven't opened FGO in a long time. Yeah. A mí me encanta el juego Fate Grand Order, pero no lo he jugado, ya tiene casi un mes. I have not played FGO in almost a month. I think I'm finally free. Creo que por fin soy libre del infierno que es gacha. Que son los juegos gacha. Do you guys know how much money I put in that game? Do you guys want to guess how much money I put in that game? I want you to guess. Quiero que adivinen cuánto dinero invertí en ese juego. Of course, Big Anime Titty Fan is what I came into. Hi, Excel Prince. Thank you for stopping by. How are you? Welcome. En the Monsters of the Maya aparece Kamazots y otros que se me olvidó. Wow, qué lindo. I'm just waiting for a Huehueteot class in my town. There's an idol of him, and the dances performed for him was Huehueteot? Isn't that the coyote one? No, that's Huehuecoyot. Never mind. ¿Recomiendas algún libro sobre Huitzilopochtli? Solamente he investigado sobre Quetzalcóatl y Tezcatlipoca. De Huitzilopochtli. Eso está difícil porque Huitzilopochtli, comparado con Quetzalcóatl y Tezcatlipoca, la verdad no hay muchos recursos sobre él, porque él es un dios muy, muy joven. Hola, Baron Geek, thank you for stopping by. A book about Huitzilopochtli is very hard to come by because he's a relatively young god compared to Quetzalcóatl and Tezcatlipoca. Pero yo puedo recomendar unos códices. Un códice que voy a mencionar hoy se llama códice, se llama... Si puedes encontrar un libro sobre el códice Borturini, Ese códice habla sobre la migración de los mexicas desde su tierra originaria, Aztlán, y luego como ellos llegaron al medio del lago y construyeron a Tenochtitlan. Y ahí sale Huitzilopochtli. So there's a codex called Codex Borturini, and it talks about the migrations of the Mexica, and Huitzilopochtli is a prominent character in that codex. Luego recomiendo leer el libro, creo que se llama Historia de las Indias de la Nueva España. Ajá, escrito por Diego Durán. Y habla sobre la historia de los mexicas desde su primer Tlatoani y también sus migraciones al principio. So yeah, Codex Borturini and Historia de las Indias de la Nueva España, Diego Durán. So books, History of the Indies of New Spain. That's a codex that talks about all the different Mexica Tlatoanis and their history. And it's a very interesting read. I really enjoyed it, especially Itzcoatl, because I love Itzcoatl. Como me encanta Itzcoatl, fue mi favorito. Cuando leí su parte en el libro de Diego Durán, oh my gosh, yo parecía como un fangirl. Como, Itzcoatl, oh my gosh, qué lindo, qué hermoso, Itzcoatl. Los colibríes tienen que comer cuando puedan, porque si no se mueren debido a lo mucho que gastan energía cuando duermen. En la noche va a un estado llamado torpor, que es como hibernación. Oh, sí, yo también escuché lo mismo, que siempre tienen que andar comiendo porque sí usan mucha energía para volar. No ven sus alitas que están como qué lindos animalitos. OMG young? Yeah, Huitzilopochtli is a very young god. Like, young as in, like, I think he was only like 100 years old when the conquest happened. So that's really young compared to like Quetzalcoatl, who's like ancient. Huehueteotl was ancient Mesoamerican god of fire, wisdom, and earth. Oh, I know him. I've drawn him before. Sí, yo he dibujado a Huehueteotl. Ya tiene tiempo. Creo que lo dibujé en octubre. Hice un chibi de él. I made a little chibi of Huehueteotl. Where is he? ¿Dónde está Huehueteotl? Oh, I don't have them on this computer. No lo tengo en mi PC. ¿Dónde está Huehueteotl? Oh, se los quiero mostrar. I want to show you guys Huehueteotl because I did draw him. He's like a viejito, ¿no? Yeah. ¿Dónde está mi Huehueteotl? Huehueteotl. I found him. Ya lo encontré. I found Huehueteotl. Look, aquí está. This is Huehueteotl. Lo pinté para ¿cómo se llama? De octubre el año pasado. ¿Cómo ven este viejito? Isn't he cute? He's adorable, isn't he? Oh, little Huehueteotl. Okay, let me catch up with chat. Finalmente te encuentro vivo. Yay, Beronki, gracias por pasar por aquí. Maybe you guys can remember Sonic Woodnox. La señal divina. She did a podcast with a content creator from Mexico earlier this year, and I was part of the question she answered. Oh, Onyx Equinox? Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember the sorcery that Quetzalcoatl was outed on. Wait, Tlatoani, sí. At least if season 2 happened. También estoy trabajando en un fanart de Kazuki Takahashi siendo recibido por Tlaloc en reverencia. ¡Wow! ¡Qué lindo! ¿qué es un águila sostenido en una pata sosteniendo a una serpiente que se convertiría en el escudo de la bandera de México? Ah, vamos a aprender sobre eso en un momento. We're gonna learn about that in a moment, about the eagle and how it landed on the nopal and it was eating a serpiente. Did you guys know though that the serpent might have not actually been a thing? Like, the serpent might have been made up. ¿Sabían que la serpiente, cuando nos ponemos a analizar las fuentes históricos antiguos, la serpiente quizás nunca existió. Quizás nunca existió. Creo que lo que tenía en sus garras el águila fue, creo que fue otro pájaro, otro tipo de ave. Ajá, y la águila se apareció creo que después de la conquista. Y de hecho creo que todo ese mito de la águila fue una invención por nuestro gran Tlatoani-Itzcoa, porque él se inventó muchas cosas, la neta él se inventó muchas cosas que ahora en esos días conocemos como la verdad, pero la verdad es que mucha historia original fue perdida. So to translate that in English, so the serpent thing, the eagle eating the serpent, yeah, might have been like a mistranslation or something that was invented later on by like post-conquest, because when you look at some very early sources, it was actually a sort of bird that was in the claws of the eagle, not a snake. It's really interesting. And in fact, even the myth of the eagle and the nopal might have just been something that Emperor Itzcoat made up, because he made up a lot of things that we now know as truth. But the truth is, a lot of the early history was just straight up lost. We'll also talk a little bit about that today. Have you played the Civilization series? Time to guide the Mexicas to rule the world. I haven't. I've heard about it though. There's a game I'm playing called Tlatoani. It might be a little bit similar. Hi, Wicked Raiden. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hello. En algunas zonas de México creemos que los colibríes son almas de familiares que te visitan o de soldados son aves super cool. Oh, sí. También en la cultura nahua, también los colibríes eran la reencarnación de guerreros de antigüedad. Entonces si un guerrero moría en la batalla o por sacrificio, por un tiempo ayudaba al dios Sol en su camino en el cielo, y luego ellos regresaban al mundo en forma de colibrí. So, oh, by the way, CPT Stomp, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome. How are you? Welcome. So in Nahua culture, there was also that belief that soldiers would come back in the form of hummingbirds. And this was after a warrior fell in battle or was sacrificed, and then for a time they would help the sun on its journey across the sky, and then they would be reincarnated as cute little hummingbirds. Bear up a tree, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome. Muy chudo, so cute. My grandfather way. Yo había escuchado, no sé si es cierto, de que Huitzilopochtli apareció como ave para guiar a la gente de Aztlán a buscar la señal divina. Y de eso vamos a hablar hoy en mi presentación de Huitzilopochtli. We got bamboozled. I love story time. Yay, I'm glad. Huehuecoyot tiene pinta de ser el viejito que te ayudaba en varias cosas. Ajá. De hecho, es Huehueteot. Huehuecoyot es otro güey. Es otro dios. Se dice que basándose en la cresta y como cazó la serpiente, el ave tal vez no sea un águila real, sino una cara del sur. Interesante. No, pero queda durísima una serpiente comida por una... Ya, la neta que sí. A mí me gusta más la serpiente. I prefer the snake, I agree. Hola, buenas noches. Hola, Zenfer, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido. Era un Atitlachinoli lo que el águila sostenía en el Teocalli de la Guerra Sagrada, creo. Oh, quizás sí. De hecho, en la presentación tengo una imagen. Y en esa imagen se ve que es una ave, no es una serpiente. Pero en un momento lo vamos a ver. So, in one of the pictures I have in the presentation, we actually see it. It's not a snake. It looks like a bird. Tal vez sí se parece un poco en la ilustración. Wow, hay muchos hispanohablantes aquí este tiempo. Sí. Ajá, de hecho ahora ya soy streamer el bilingüe. I am a bilingual streamer now. But next year I do want to try Spanish only streams and English only streams. En el futuro, el próximo año quiero intentar tener unos directos completamente en español y luego unos completamente en inglés. Para que no esté aquí repitiéndome cada vez que diga algo. La culebra que vuela, güey. Hay demasiadas variantes con lo del escudo mexicano. Sí. Y las garras de las aves como las águilas se llaman talones, tanto en inglés y en español. Oh, muchas gracias. Sí. Talones, ya veo. I remember hearing that the eagle at some point held the Atlachinoli, a symbol of war. Atlachinoli. Oh, very interesting. Thank you for sharing. Small J. Welcome. Lo había olvidado. Itzcoatl mandó a quemar el que considera un pasado vergonzoso para hacer parecer a los mexicas un pueblo fuerte desde el origen. Sí. Es que Itzcoatl amaba a su pueblo. Él amaba tanto a su pueblo. Él los quería exaltar. Quería que ellos prosperaran. Y entonces lo entiendo, pero la neta, Itzcoatl, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué destruiste tanta historia, Itzcoatl? I get it. I understand why Itzcoatl burnt all the codices from the past, because it's like, our past seems very like our past is too humble. It's kind of embarrassing. So he burned all the past and then he made a new past that is like, yeah, we're so great. Ha. But it's because he loved his people. He loved the Mexica, okay? He did whatever he could to really make them great. Solo espero no esté con el mismo de mis paisanos con que los tlaxcaltecas fueron traidores. ¡Híjole! Those tlaxcaltecas are crazy. They were really crazy. Which is interesting because I feel like the Mexica were demonized so much. The tlaxcaltecas, they were just as crazy. Siento que los mexicas tienen como una reputación muy violenta, muy como demonizada. Pero cuando ves la historia de los tlaxcaltecas, son casi iguales. Nada, se entiende por cómo vivían segregados. Oh, my mom always had a little hummingbird feeder in the front of our house, and I kept mistaking hummingbirds with fat black bees. Oh my gosh, fat black bees. ¿Cuáles son los nombres de dioses o cosas mexicas más difíciles de pronunciar? Pues la neta, ya cuando uno se acostumbra, cuando uno se pone más como, se familiariza con los nombres nahuas y palabras nahuas, se pone más fácil. Como yo diría que el nombre Tlahuizcalpantecutli es muy difícil porque cuando lo escribo está bien largo, pero ya con práctica no se me hace para nada difícil. siento que siento que la pronunciación español es más difícil que unas palabras náhuatl o unas palabras náhuatl, porque náhuatl me imagina casi como la fonética japonés, que son como no tiene como doble R, la ñ, cosas así. So I feel like Nahuatl words are pretty easy to pronounce once you get the hang of it. At first glance, they seem hard, but when you get familiar with certain like common words like goat, wal, like the pronunciation of things, it gets really easy. And I'd say that Nahuatl words or the words in Nahuatl are easier to pronounce than some Spanish words, because you don't have to deal with like double R's and like the ñ and all this crazy stuff. It's almost, the phonetics are almost like Japanese in a way. Huitzilopochtli mis ojos bando. Sí, Huitzilopochtli tleko chaya. Hola, Ghostwalker. How are you? How are you? Sí, stream solamente en español. Sí, ¿quieren uno solamente en español? Okay. El próximo año lo voy a intentar. I'll try Spanish only streams and English only streams in the future. Mr. Worldwide. A bird of prey eats a snake. Oh, can't backspace on mobile. What streams do you think would have the most viewers? What streams for me would have the most viewers? Oh, English or Spanish? You know, I don't know at this point. I feel like if you were to ask me this 1 month ago, I'd say, oh, it'd be the English stream, you know. But I think now it might be the Spanish stream. Si me hubieran preguntado esa pregunta hace un mes, ¿qué directo tendría más vistas, el español o el inglés? Hace un mes yo diría que el inglés, pero ahora siento que sería el español, pero la verdad no sé. No sé hasta que lo intente. I don't know until I try it. Consultado algo de su tonali, es por así decirlo bajo que Dioses está al cuidado. En mi caso, el patrón de Tezcatlipoca y el del maíz, que no recuerdo el nombre. Interesante. Cuando yo busqué sobre mi tonali, a mí me tocó Quetzalcóatl. Quetzalcóatl, mi amor, mi gran amor Quetzalcóatl. Quetzalcóatl was a politician. It's no surprise. He was a lot of things. He was a politician. He was a warrior. He was a dreamer. He was a king. Yeah, he was a lot of things. Quetzalcóatl fue más que un gobernador. Fue guerrero. Fue muchas cosas. Fíjate que tengo un libro sobre el lienzo de Cuauhtémoc, que es un mapa pictográfico sobre los guerreros tlaxcaltecas y conquistadores españoles conquistando el territorio de Guatemala, mi país, güey. Los tlaxcaltecas ayudaron a conquistar a Guatemala. No, güey, no. Yo escuché que también los tlaxcaltecas se fueron con los españoles para conquistar a las Filipinas, güey. I also heard that the Tlaxcaltecas, not only did they, join in on other conquests of Latin America, or like, Mesoamerica, like Guatemala at that time, they also joined in the conquest with like the Philippines, like the Southeast Asian areas. It was crazy. It was really crazy. God, I should have been doing my Spanish lesson. Oh, yeah. Spanish is a great language to learn, for sure. Hi, guys. How's it going? Hi, Necrosfinis. How are you? Hello. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Oh, you're on Twitch and YouTube. Amazing. Learning how to pronounce you was kind of interesting. Mi profesor de náhuatl me ha comentado que el lenguaje funciona de forma similar al japonés, al menos en el aspecto de ser lenguas aglutinantes. ¿Aglutinantes? ¿Qué significa aglutinantes? So to translate that comment, there's a professor who also agrees that the way of pronouncing Nahuatl words and Japanese words, they're similar. Where would you recommend learning this? Wait, learning what? Learning Spanish? Learning Nahuatl? Let's see. To learn Nahuatl, I actually haven't taken like a Nahuatl course. What I do is I just read a lot of books. I read a lot of books about Mesoamerica, and I just got familiar with the words. But there's actually a website. I want to do this in a separate stream, but there's a website that it tells you, like, it shows you all the glyphs, all the glyphs that were used during that time, and then the name or the word in Nahuatl, and then the English translation. Hay un sitio en el internet que habla sobre los diferentes glifos de los diferentes códices, y también te da el nombre náhuatl o la palabra náhuatl que representaba, y luego también la traducción en inglés. No sé si también está disponible en español, pero me gustaría hablar sobre este sitio en un directo en el futuro, porque la verdad hay muchas cosas interesantes, y también el sitio necesita donaciones. The website also needs donations. I believe the project is out of funding, and honestly it's a very helpful website, so I'd like to check it out with you guys. ¿A hueso? Sí, español. Most indigenous Mesoamerican languages were rendered phonetically by Spaniards, so it makes sense. Algunos nombres difíciles de dioses mexicas que recuerdo son Mictlán Pachecatl, Macuilcoscahuitl o Itzpapalotzihuatl. Busqué sus nombres porque no recordé cómo se escriben. Yeah, so once you get familiar with Nahuatl words, you recognize them in the names. Cuando se familiarizan, is that how you say it? Así se dice. Cuando las palabras náhuatl empiezan a notarlos en los nombres, y cuando lo notan en los nombres se hace muy fácil leerlos. Hola, miré unos videos en tu Instagram, so I decided to stop by. Hello. Hi, Venti. Hi, Venti. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I mean, I feel most Spanish speakers speak English to a certain level, right? At least that's my case. Yeah, creo que sí. Creo que también depende de la región. Siento que en ciudades grandes creo que es más común que alguien conozca o pueda hablar un poco de inglés. Y luego en lugares más como, ¿cómo se dice? Rural. Lugares más como pueblitos, siento que no es tan común que alguien sepa inglés. Es más común que sepan español y una lengua indígena. Chody, thank you for the follow. Thank you, welcome. Me retiro por hoy, tengo que comer algo. Ok, Celia, thank you for stopping by. Gracias. Gracias y provecho. Provecho, everyone. Wow, now what is hard to pronounce? Hey, have you seen Yucatec Mayan? Oh, Yucatec Mayan is crazy. En que los tlaxcaltecas eran todos unos loquillos peleando con japoneses piratas en las playas. Sí. There is a video that narrates that some Tlaxcalans also traveled with the Spanish to Peru. Yeah, you know, they were crazy. They were like, they were besties. They were not besties with the Spaniards, but they were like, oh, you know, might as well. Might as well. I might upload the video to Discord. Okie dokie, yes, please do. I still remember in Genshin, they have the name Wakaklajun Ubak-kan, and the whole community was like, Nani? Oh, yeah. Sí, yo siento que náhuatl es más fácil de pronunciar que maya. Pero no sé, yo creo que yo he estudiado más el náhuatl, entonces se me hace un poco más fácil. Yo creo que si tomo más tiempo a estudiar el maya, entonces creo que también se me haría fácil con tiempo. So I think it's all about practice. Oh yeah, indigenous allies were family used to wage the Chichimec wars, and they near killed them all off and replaced them in northern Mexico. Yeah, that is so sad. The Chichimeca, no, the Chichimeca, los pobres Chichimeca. Estoy bien y si soy de Estados Unidos no hablo el español ni el inglés muy bien. La neta, yo estoy igual. Yo estoy igual, a veces no se me olvidan las palabras en inglés y luego quiero decirlas en español y luego... Ay, son las dificultades en ser bilingüe. So there is a struggle with being bilingual because there are moments that you can't pronounce either of them. No soy de Argentina, pero me fascina la pronunciación náhuatl y si pronuncias unos 14 dioses mexica ya te acostumbraste. Hasta a veces me sale la entonación leyendo una palabra mexica y la gente a mi lado piensa qué dice. Sí. A mí me gusta pronunciar la TL, la como Quetzalcóatl. Y siento que muchas veces la gente lo pronuncia Quetzalcóatl, pero la verdad eso es erróneo, no es correcto. Sometimes I hear people say Quetzalcóatl or Quetzal. Oh my gosh, the English pronunciation of Quetz is so bad. It's like Quetzalcoatl. That's terrible. Oh my gosh, it's Quetzalcoatl. What the heck? What the heck is that? Quetzalcoatl. Es Quetzalcóatl. Hola Chaya, yo estoy preparando una sorpresa, pero es una mouse herramienta que dejaremos para más tarde. Órale, interesante. Desafortunadamente no conozco la lengua de donde mis papás vienen. La mixteca poblana es un área a quien nadie le interesa la historia ni... No, ¿por qué? Eso tiene que cambiar. That has to change. There needs to be love towards these cultures. Right now my focus is on the Nahua culture, which is very popular. You know, it's very popular. There's a lot more resources about it. But I would like to explore other cultures in the future because they also deserve the same amount of love. And so a future OC that I have, who I have not revealed yet, but I am thinking of making a story about him. I want him to be either Zapotec, maybe Purepecha. I'm still debating what culture, but I don't want him to be Nahua. Tengo una historia que quiero hacer en el futuro. Es otro sí que aún no he, pues sí lo he lo he enseñado, lo he mostrado, pero hice unos cambios y quiero que ahora él sea un personaje indígena, pero no náhuatl. Quiero que sea de otro grupo, como zapoteco o mixteco, purepecha. Pero tengo que investigar más sobre esas culturas para poder representarlo bien. But yeah, lots of chatting. But I do want to go over the presentation because then we have to do the design. So I'm gonna skim through chat really quick and then we will go on to the presentation. So let me skim through chat. Soy de Argentina. Also, Mayan has what I call accented consonants, but that's not a correct term. Yeah, they have a small amount of sounds they make up with tones. I speak Mandarin. Whoa, Mandarin, that's cool. In English, sounds like fancy code name, to be honest. As learning Salvadoreñan Nahuatl, I'm new to it and similar to Mexican Nahuatl. Wow, having fun night. Yes, hello, welcome. Let's see, honestly, the easiest people to speak to are other bilingual people. So if you don't know a word, I could just seamlessly transition between languages. Entonces tenemos conversación cambiando entre inglés y español. Yay! Will you ever study other cultures? I'm Purepecha. Yeah, I do want to study more. But I feel like I need to lock down the Nahua stuff and then I can explore other ones. La TL al final de las palabras se suele pronunciar como una T suave con la lengua pegada al paladar, o al menos en la pronunciación de la Huasteca. O como Quetzalcoatl, algo así. Let's see. Ooh, good evening. It's so heartwarming to come in and see people reconnected with ancestral languages. Yeah, thank you, Lori, for stopping by. Thank you. Las lenguas indígenas que más podría aprender podría ser el quechua, una parte pequeña del norte de Argentina que fue conquistada por los incas, y el guaraní de Paraguay. Una tía y mi abuela hablan fluido ese idioma y me fascina. Oh, wow. Solo si tuviera más tiempo, a mí me encantaría también aprender más lenguas indígenas. Otomi, yeah, Otomi! Make him Inuit for some ass reason, cousins to the far north. That would be cool. Arctic Circle is just advanced North Mexico, right? Trying to find anything about the areas outside of the big Tibet. Even historically, Oaxaca is famously not a big city place. Fortunately, I found a cool book about immediate pre-colonization society in Oaxaca area. Whoa! Wow, what book is it? If you ever need help regarding Maya information, I can help you. I even have friends who are archaeologists. Thank you, Baron Geek. Look up Centro Ceremonial Otomi. Pretty neat place. Wow. I'm just super happy that my local university library has a decent sized collection related to Mesoamerica. I know. I wish I was in university still so I could, use up all the books and all their articles. A mí me gustaría poder estar en la universidad otra vez porque seguido estoy buscando un libro y veo que está disponible en una librería de la universidad o de la universidad donde yo fui, pero ya no lo puedo acceder porque ya no estoy estudiando. Ahora soy esclava a una corporación. I'm a corporate slave now, so I can't access the library anymore. Bueno, regreso en un rato. Tengo que hacerle una ofrenda a Xipetotec. Se me cuidan mis nahuales. Ok. Okidoki. Que la pases muy bien. A mí me gustaría aprender el idioma muisca. Lo bueno es que dan clases en la Universidad Nacional de mi país. ¡Wow! Muy bien. Yay. Ok, empecemos con la presentación. ¿Están listos? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to learn about Huitzilopochtli? Are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. Yeah! The book title is Campesinos y Reformas la Mixteca. Oh, I think I have heard about this. I have heard about this book. ¿Listo? ¿Vamos? Yes? Ok, sí, profa, porque ya tardamos casi una hora. ¡Sí, ya es una hora! ¡Ay! Siempre me pasa. Ok. Tomen un momento para estirarse, tomar agua, porque me voy a preparar para la presentación. Entonces, en 1 minuto o 2 regresamos, ok? We'll be back in about 1 or 2 minutes. So, stretch, drink some water, and we'll be right back. Okidoki, we are back. Ya regresamos. Is everyone here? ¿Ya están todos aquí? Puse unos anuncios, entonces avísenme si todavía están en anuncios o no. Hi, hola, Percy, hello, welcome back. Here, okay, you guys are here? No ads? Okay, that's good. I don't want you guys to get pesky ads. Cuando nos vamos en un pequeño receso, me gusta poner unos anuncios para que no nos interrumpan durante la lección. I like to put ads in during the break so that you guys don't get interruptions as we go along with the presentation. How are you doing? We're doing good. You guys are back. Yay! Al entrenador Pokémon. Que no me vea Moctezuma. Este solo es una foto de Moctezuma. Entonces él no me puede ver, no me puede escuchar. Moctezuma cannot hear me, he cannot see me. It's just a picture, okay? I don't have to worry about it. No. Okie dokie. So let's get started. I wish. So I have a stream going on YouTube, but it doesn't let me crop it the way I want to. So now they just see my arm. They just see Moctezuma. Oh well. That's fine. Okay. Es mi Huehuetlatoani 5 de asada. Yay! Okay, let us begin. Vamos a empezar con nuestra presentación. I will try going through it pretty quickly and then leave the discussion to the end so we're not here for another 3 hours. Voy a intentar de pasar o hacer la presentación rápidamente y luego al final podemos hablar más sobre los temas. Okay, so let us begin. It's going to be in English and in Spanish. La presentación está bilingüe, entonces va a estar disponible en inglés y español. Okay, ready? Okay. Empecemos. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Today we will be designing a very special Mexica god. Usually I'd say Aztec because a lot of the gods were shared across ethnic groups and cultures, but this god in particular is the Mexica god. Bienvenidos a todos al directo. Hoy diseñaremos a un dios mexica muy especial. Normalmente diría azteca, ya que muchos dioses eran compartidos por diferentes grupos étnicos y culturas, pero este dios en particular es el dios mexica por excelencia. And here I have the 3 Mexica trio: Itzcoatl, Tlacalel, and Moctezuma y Huicamina. The baddest boys of the block. Before I officially reveal this particular god, I'd like to give a quick intro. I am Cosmic Chaya. I like studying Mesoamerican history and making art of the culture. If you want to see more of my Mesoamerican content, you can find me pretty much anywhere with the same username. One of my favorite things to do is designing characters based off myths and history, and today you'll get an insight into my process. With that out of the way, let's take a look at the star of our show, which is after the Spanish section. Antes de presentarlo oficialmente, me gustaría hacer una breve introducción. Soy Cosmic Chaya, me gusta estudiar la historia mesoamericana y crear arte inspirado en esta cultura. Si quieren ver más de mi contenido sobre Mesoamérica, pueden encontrarme en casi cualquier plataforma con el mismo nombre de usuario, Cosmic Chaya. Una de mis actividades favoritas es diseñar personajes basados en mitos e historia, y hoy les mostraré un poco de mi proceso. Dicho esto, veamos al protagonista de hoy. Su nombre es Huitzilopochtli. the hummingbird of the left. Este dios es Huitzilopochtli, el colibrí zurdo. ¡Yay! Huitzilopochtli, un aplauso para él. ¡Yay! His name is comprised of two Nahuatl words. Wait. Huitzilin, meaning hummingbird, and Opochtli, meaning left-hand side. This is a hard thing to pronounce for me because you have to extend the I. Se me hace un poco difícil pronunciar Huitzilin porque tienen que extender la I. Huitzilin y Opochtli. You might hear some translations referring to him as hummingbird of the south, which is still accurate when you take Aztec cosmology into account, but the simplest way to understand it is that literally his name refers to the left side, but figuratively it represents the southern cardinal direction. Su nombre se compone de dos palabras náhuatl, Huitzilin, que significa colibrí, y Opochtli, que significa lado izquierdo. Es posible que escuchen algunas traducciones que lo llaman colibrí del sur, lo cual también es correcto si se tienen en cuenta la cosmología azteca. Pero la forma más sencilla de entenderlo es que literalmente su nombre se refiere al lado izquierdo, pero figurativamente representa la dirección cardinal del sur. South is left. Yeah. It's a whole thing. I cannot explain it today because it will take the whole day. No puedo explicar por qué la izquierda y el sur son casi iguales. Nos tomaría todo el resto del directo. Okay. Huitzilopochtli is a god associated with war, the sun, and sacrifice. This box in particular, this box right here, is actually a representation of Huitzilopochtli performing self-sacrifice. This box is called Zacatapayoli, and it was used to collect hearts from sacrificial victims. Spooky, am I right? Kind of spooky. Huitzilopochtli es un dios asociado con la guerra, el sol y el sacrificio. Esta caja que vemos aquí es una representación de Huitzilopochtli realizando un autosacrificio. Esta caja se llama Zacatapayoli y se utilizaba para recolectar los corazones de las víctimas de los sacrificios. Delicioso. Entonces, mira, me tengo que comprar una cajita así para que recolecte sus corazones, ¿ok? I need to get a little box like this so I could collect your hearts, ¿ok? Delicious. Wow. Most importantly, he is the patron god of the Mexica. Lo más importante es que es el dios patrón de los mexicas. I volunteer? Yes, the first heart in the box. According to the Mexica origin myth, Huitzilopochtli led the Mexica out of Aztlán, their original homeland. This is actually where the term Aztec comes from. It refers to the people of Aztlán. Según el mito de origen mexica, Huitzilopochtli guió a los mexicas fuera de Aztlán, su tierra natal original. De hecho, de ahí proviene el término azteca, que se refiere a la gente de Aztlán. Entonces aquí está Aztlán, aquí podemos ver un mexica en un bote. Y aquí se ve que está rodeado de agua, como si fuera una isla en un lago. Y aquí se puede ver a un pequeñito Huitzilopochtli y está hablando. So here we can see a representation of Aztlán. And I need to sneeze. Me agarró el destornudo. Gracias, thank you. Salud, gracias. Salud, gracias. Voy a tomar agua. I'm gonna drink some water. Delicioso. Gracias. So here we see a little representation of Aztlán. We see a Mexica who is on a boat, and here we see a body of water surrounding this little island. And then here we actually see a little Huitzilopochtli. I don't know if you guys could see him. Should I zoom in? Can I zoom in? I could zoom in. Right here. Right here. This is Huitzilopochtli. Aquí está Huitzilopochtli. Está diciendo algo. Mira, aquí se ve que está hablando. Here we can see his little speech scroll. So he's yapping. He is yapping. Okay, let me zoom out. Okay. Awesome. Mucha esencia. Son lágrimas de los sacrificados. No, así se representaba cuando alguien hablaba, así se representaba con estos glifos. Okidoki. Whoa, what happened? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Oh no. Hoy. ¿Qué pasó? No. No! I don't know what I did. Okay. Everything is fine. Todo está bien. Todo está bien. No! Everything is not fine. No está bien. Okay. Now, let us continue. How do you say scuff in Spanish? ¿Qué pedo? Profa, ya no jala el proyector. Se me volvió loco el proyector. Okay, it's okay. We're fine. Estamos bien. Todo va bien, okay? Todo va bien. Okay, Aztlán was described as a magical land with abundant water. It was home to 7 tribes living in Chicomostoc, the place of 7 caves. Over time, these groups migrated out into the Central Valley of Mexico, and these people can also be referred to as the Nahua. Aztlán era descrita como una tierra mágica con abundante agua. Era el hogar de 7 tribus que vivían en Chicomostoc, el lugar de las 7 cuevas. Y con el tiempo esos grupos emigraron al Valle Central de México. A esas personas también se les conoce como los Nahuas. Y aquí están los 7 grupos Nahuas. So here we see the 7 groups of Nahua people. There's more, but you know, in this myth there were 7. Habían más grupos, pero en esta leyenda eran 7. Out of these 7 groups, the Mexica were the last ones to migrate away from Aztlán. It is said that Huitzilopochtli beckoned them to leave as they lived under the dominion of the Aztec. He wanted to lead his people away so they could be free and independent. Upon leaving their homeland, they were no longer known as Aztec. They became Mexica. We can actually see Huitzilopochtli depicted in this image from Codex Borturini. Can you find him? Can you guys find him? Can you guys find Huitzilopochtli? De estos 7 grupos, los mexicas fueron los últimos en emigrar de Aztlán. Se dice que Huitzilopochtli los instó a marcharse ya que vivían bajo el dominio de los aztecas. Quería guiar a su pueblo para que fueran libres e independientes. Al abandonar su tierra natal dejaron de ser conocidos como aztecas y se convirtieron en mexicas. De hecho, podemos ver a Huitzilopochtli representado en esta imagen del Códice Borturini. ¿Puedes encontrarlo? Hi, 12 ounces of spice. Hello, welcome. So let's see. He in the left, not quite. Profa, you know, the second one. The second one, the third one, could it be the third one? Es el que tiene el casco en forma de ave. Oh, ok. Veo Huitzilopochtli es la que tiene cabeza humana con cabeza de ave. Ah, ok, ya veo. Penacho también pensé en ese, the second. He's right behind me. Okay. Any last guesses? I'm gonna show you guys in 3, 2, 1. Les voy a mostrar. 3, 2, 1. Huitzilopochtli se encuentra aquí. There he is. There is little Huitzilopochtli. Look, he's so tiny. There he goes. There he goes in his tiny little bundle. El niño, sí, es el niño. The Topi baby. Aquí está Huitzilopochtli en su bultito. Mira, ahí lo llevan. Es la criatura, sí. Ay, pequeño Huitzilopochtli. Pequeño Huitzilopochtli. Ay. No sé por qué. Oh, ya. Ok. Punto para mi bebé muy enojado. Matando a su hermana, lo sabía. ¡Yay! Lo adivinaste. ¡Yay! El bebé repite after me. El bebé. Es un bebito. Es un little bebito. Huitzilopochtli takes various forms throughout his myths. One of them is a tiny little figurine who speaks to his people and is carried along by priests during their migration. So as we see here, I imagine it's almost like this artifact here. This is the only three-dimensional representation of Huitzilopochtli in existence. Isn't that crazy, chat? Isn't that crazy? Also, this figurine is 6.7 centimeters tall, which is about 2.5 inches. He's just so tiny, little tiny. Yeah, this is the only artifact that represents Huitzilopochtli in 3D. And of course, there is the famous instance of Tezcatlipoca having a mini Huitzi dancing in his hand to bully Topiltzin. Ahorita va de nuevo la canción. La descortizo. He was behind someone. He was. Huitzilopochtli adopta diversas formas a lo largo de sus mitos. Una de ellas es una pequeña figurilla que habla con su pueblo y que los sacerdotes llevan consigo durante sus migraciones. Me imagino que es algo parecido a este artefacto o esta reliquia. Esta es la única representación tridimensional de Huitzilopochtli que existe y nomás mide 6.7 centímetros. Está bien pequeñito. Y por supuesto está el famoso episodio en el que Tezcatlipoca tiene un pequeño Huitzi bailando en su mano para burlarse de Topiltzin. Huitzi estaba... Huitzi, el pequeño Huitzi. Matando a su hermana muy enojado. They were so skilled, right? Huitzilopochtli only got one 3D model for his debut. Yeah, only one 3D model, chat. Pobrecito Huitzi. He is also closely associated with the hummingbird, reflected in his distinctive headdress shaped like a hummingbird's head, as you can see here. Here we see his headdress highlighted in color, and this picture on the right is the same depiction we saw earlier in the Zacatapayoli box, where he's performing self-sacrifice. También está estrechamente relacionado con el colibrí, lo que se refleja en su distintivo tocado con forma de cabeza de colibrí. Aquí vemos su tocado resaltado en color. La imagen de la derecha es la misma representación que vimos anteriormente en la caja de Zacatapayoli, donde está realizando autosacrificio. Chari, thank you for the subscription. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Yay! Huitzi en Dios se convirtió. How big is that figure? Because I can imagine someone opening their hand and saying, here's my little Huitzilopochtli. 2.5 centimeters. Mide 6.7 centímetros and 2.5 inches actually. Did I say centimeters? Inches. So he's tiny. Está bien pequeñito esa figurita. Sí cabría en su mano. It easily fit in your hand. Lastly, there is his form as an eagle. Huitzilopochtli is described as a white eagle who flied ahead as a guide during the Mexicas' migration. He is the one that led the Mexica to the island in the middle of the lake where they would build Tenochtitlan. Therefore, he is also connected to the image of the eagle devouring a serpent, atop a nopal cactus. The eagle's victory over the serpent symbolizes the Mexica's triumph over constant struggle and their attainment of their freedom. Por último está su forma de águila. Huitzilopochtli es descrito como un águila blanca que volaba al frente guiando a los mexicas durante su migración. Fue el quien condujo a los mexicas a la isla en medio del lago donde construirían Tenochtitlan. Por lo tanto, también está relacionado con la imagen del águila devorando una serpiente sobre un nopal. La victoria del águila sobre la serpiente simboliza el triunfo de los mexicas sobre la lucha constante y la consecución de su libertad. And here, remember I mentioned that in some images, it's like, are you sure that's a serpent? Como les mencioné, mira, aquí podemos ver que lo que tiene aquí en sus talones no es una serpiente, sino una ave. Un ave. So here we see, as I mentioned before, the representation here in this codex is a bird. It's not a snake, it's a bird. So that's we got here a conspiracy. O si era un pájaro, sí, ¿verdad que sí? Y se ve bien, no es serpiente, porque serpiente no tiene picos y no tiene alas. So here it is. Here it is. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Turururururu. Así era un pájaro, ya. Y ya no me acuerdo en qué códice está pero pues aquí está la evidencia. Here's the evidence. There is no snake. There's no snake. ¿Y cómo fue que se le ocurrieron lo de la serpiente? Ay, la verdad no me acuerdo. Tengo una amiga, igual Xochi, ella también lo describió. ¿Por qué quizás utilizaron la serpiente? Me imagino que es que la serpiente también tiene unos significados muy profundos en las creencias mesoamericanas y quizás también representaba Quetzalcóatl, pero la verdad ahorita no tengo una respuesta fija. So right now I don't have a very specific answer. I know my friend Citlalo on Twitter spoke about the whole the mystery of the snake. It might be because the snake is just so symbolic to Mesoamerican religion. That could have been a reason why they chose the snake. But yeah, really right now I don't have a concrete answer for that. Foreshadowing my country. Okie dokie. Moving forward. The Mexicas suffered a lot during their journey. But as we know, what began as a small settlement on the lake eventually grew into a powerful empire. Los mexicas sufrieron mucho durante su travesía, pero como sabemos, lo que empezó como un pequeño asentamiento a orillas de un lago acabó convirtiéndose en un poderoso imperio. And here in this picture, we can actually see how the mexicas are crying. They're crying, they're suffering, and then Huitzilopochtli is like, bro, get it together. Get it together. Aquí podemos ver cómo los mexicas sufrían. Mira las lágrimas. Mira sus lágrimas de los mexicas. Pero luego aquí vemos a Huitzilopochtli. Está hablando con su pueblo. Está diciendo, oye, aguántense. Aguántense, mis mexicas. VTuber Sweat Armpit. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. What a chat with Huitzilopochtli. Look at him. He's just a little tiny guy. Just locking you. For real, for real. This theme of triumph is also central to the story of his birth. According to myth, the goddess Coatlicue was performing a ritual sweeping when a ball of feathers descended from the sky. She tucked them into her skirt, at which point she became miraculously pregnant. Este tema de triunfo también es fundamental en la historia de su nacimiento. Según la leyenda, la diosa Coatlicue estaba realizando un ritual de purificación cuando una bola de plumas descendió del cielo. No era ritual de purificación, de hecho era nomás que estaba barriendo en la mañana. Eso es lo que hacían los nahuas. Muchos pueblos mesoamericanos era como un ritual que cada mañana se ponían a barrer. Ella las guardó en su falda, momento en el que quedó milagrosamente embarazada. So there she is with the little ball of feathers. Ahí está la bolita de plumas de Don Huitzilopochtli. When her daughter Coyolxauhqui discovered this, she was filled with rage and rallied her 400 brothers, the Sensonhuitznawa, to march on Coatepec and punish their mother. By the way, 400 is already a big number, but symbolically, it represented infinity. I'll describe why there were so many brothers later. Cuando su hija Coyolxauhqui descubrió esto, se llenó de rabia y reunió a sus 400 hermanos, los Sensonhuitznawa, para marchar sobre Coatepec y castigar a su madre. Por cierto, 400 ya es un número grande, pero simbólicamente representaba el infinito. Más adelante explicaré por qué había tantos hermanos. Mira cuántos. Imagínense tener una familia así de grande. Imagine having a family this big. Imagine having 400 brothers, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy. When they arrived, Huitzilopochtli was born fully armored. In his warrior regalia, he immediately defeated the Coyolxauhqui, cutting off her head, and soon after destroyed the Sensonhuitznawa as well. The myth reflects the Mexicas' own struggles during their migrations, their repeated triumphs over adversity, and refusal to give up. They were true underdogs who endured against overwhelming odds. Cuando llegaron, Huitzilopochtli nació completamente armado con su atuendo de guerrero. Inmediatamente derrotó a Coyolxauhqui, decapitándola, y poco después destruyó también a los Sensonhuitznawa. Este mito refleja las propias luchas de los mexicas durante sus migraciones, sus repetidos triunfos sobre la adversidad. En verdad, lograron mucho a pesar de todos los obstáculos. So there it is. This art is by Macaroni. Este dibujo fue hecho por Macaroni, un artista muy talentuoso. A very talented artist. Please do check him out. Tabros control la mente de Huitzilopochtli. You can look at the eagle holding the symbol in the sculpture called Teocalli de la Guerra Sagrada. So this story also symbolizes the cosmic struggle between day and night. Coyolxauhqui represents the moon, while the Sensonhuitznawa represent the stars. That's why there was an infinite number of them, as the stars are nearly infinite. Huitzilopochtli's victory over them explains his strong association with the sun, which must overcome the darkness each day. In this image, we see Huitzilopochtli as the sun, the star glyphs right here. We see Coatepec and Coyolxauhqui as the moon. La historia también simboliza la lucha cósmica entre el día y la noche. Coyolxauhqui representa la luna, mientras los Sensonhuitznawa representan las estrellas. Por eso eran innumerables, ya que las estrellas son prácticamente infinitas. La victoria de Huitzilopochtli sobre ellos explica su fuerte asociación con el sol, que debe vencer a la oscuridad cada día. En esta imagen vemos a Huitzilopochtli como el sol, los glifos de las estrellas, podemos ver aquí a Coatepec y finalmente a Coyolxauhqui como la luna. Just as Tonatiuh required the sacrificial blood of the gods to set the sun in motion, Huitzilopochtli likewise demanded blood and hearts to ensure the sun's daily triumph over the night, hence his association with sacrifice. Así como Tonatiuh requería sangre sacrificial de los dioses para poner en movimiento el sol, Huitzilopochtli también exigía sangre y corazones para asegurar el triunfo diario del sol sobre la noche. De ahí su asociación con el sacrificio. So here we see, Tonatiuh slurping up some sort of creature. And here we see him slurping up Tezcatlipoca. Because why not? Aquí vemos a Tonatiuh tomando la sangre de un animal sacrificado y también la sangre de nuestro señor Tezcatlipoca también. Huitzilopochtli was firmly established as a god of Tezcatlipoca. Tezcatlipoca corre, no! Tezcatlipoca mentioned. So Huitzilopochtli was firmly established as a god of war and sacrifice during the reign of Itzcoatl and through the reforms of his advisor Tlacaelel. In fact, as Itzcoatl neared the end of his life, one of his final wishes was that his successor build a great temple to Huitzilopochtli. Although he wasn't able to see it, his wish came true. The Templo Mayor was greatly expanded during Moctezuma Ilhuicamina's rule, giving Huitzilopochtli his place alongside Tlaloc. This marked a significant ideological shift, one that greatly promoted conquest, though it was relatively brief. So here is the Templo Mayor. On the left-hand side is the temple to Tlaloc, and on the right-hand side is the temple to Huitzilopochtli. And as you guys know, great sacrifices were performed on this sacred temple. Huitzilopochtli se consolidó como dios de la guerra y el sacrificio durante el reinado de Itzcoatl, y gracias a las reformas de su consejero Tlacaelel. De hecho, al final de su vida, uno de los últimos deseos de Itzcoatl fue que su sucesor construyera un gran templo en honor a Huitzilopochtli. Aunque no llegó a verlo, su deseo se cumplió. El Templo Mayor fue ampliado considerablemente durante el gobierno de Moctezuma Ilhuicamina, otorgándole a Huitzilopochtli un lugar junto a Tlaloc. Esto marcó un importante cambio ideológico que impulsó la conquista, aunque fue relativamente breve. Y aquí está el templo mayor, aquí está el templo dedicado a Huitzilopochtli y aquí está el que está dedicado a... No, disculpen. Este a la izquierda es el templo de Tlaloc y luego a la derecha está el templo de Huitzilopochtli. Y como muchos saben, aquí se realizaron muchos sacrificios humanos en este templo tan sagrado. Thank you, Tlamatki. Thank you for the follow. And wow, we hit the follower goal. Amazing. Thank you. Wow. Wowza. By the time the Spaniards arrived, Huitzilopochtli was still considered a young god, reflected in the comparatively few representations of him found across archaeological sites in Mesoamerica. After all, the story of the Mexica is tragically short, spanning barely a century. It's interesting to think about as you look at other gods who span all the way back to the ancient Olmecs, such as Quetzalcoatl. But despite Huitzilopochtli being a young god, it is clear that he had a great impact, and soon we will be celebrating him in Paquetzalitzi! Yay! Cuando llegaron los españoles, Huitzilopochtli todavía era considerado un dios joven, lo que se refleja en la relativamente escasa cantidad de representaciones suyas encontradas en los sitios arqueológicos de Mesoamérica. Después de todo, la historia de los mexicas es trágicamente corta, abarcando apenas un siglo. Es interesante reflexionar sobre esto al compararlo con otros dioses cuyas raíces se remontan a la antigua cultura olmeca, como Quetzalcoatl. Pero a pesar de ser un dios joven, es evidente que Huitzilopochtli tuvo un gran impacto y pronto lo celebraremos en Panquetzaliztli. ¡Yay, Panquetzaliztli! And that is the end. Hemos llegado al fin. Now let's design Huitzilopochtli. Ahora diseñaremos a Huitzilopochtli. Yay! Do you guys have any questions? ¿Tienen algunas preguntas antes de continuar con el diseño? Let's see. Let me skim chat. 400. If my grandfather struggled with 12, I don't think I want to imagine 400. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Me imagino a Coyote Shoki a su madre en un reality show de Laura en América. Mi mamá se acostó con otro güey. Se acostó con otro hombre. ¿Cómo es posible? ¿Cómo es posible, mamá? Yo te creía una santa. ¡Mamá! Slurping, he'd be slurping. This could be mentioned. It's also cool. I recently realized that the flag of Mexico had nahua. The Mexica witnessing how even with the sacrifice there was an eclipse. No. ¿Cuál es la diferencia entre Tonatiuh y Tepuixtecat? Oh, Tepuixtecat. Tonatiuh, él originalmente fue Nanahuatzin, según la leyenda de los 5 soles. Nanahuatzin fue un dios casi como de la enfermedad. Era un dios muy humilde. Y él, al sacrificarse, se convirtió en sol. En cambio, Tequixtecat, él también fue un dios que era candidato para ser el nuevo sol. Nomás que él tenía mucho orgullo, tenía como muchas riquezas. Y entonces cuando él se enfrentó con... ¿cómo se dice? El fuego, como que le dio miedo, no quiso aventarse al fuego para convertirse en sol. Y es cuando le ganó Nanahuatzin. Nanahuatzin, él pues no le importó, él es un dios muy humilde, entonces para él dijo, oh, pues si me toca morir, me toca morir. Entonces él se aventó al fuego y él se convirtió en Tonatiuh. Tequixtecat, él... después de Nanahuatzin, él se aventó, pero él, en vez de convertirse en sol, él se convirtió en la luna. Pues al principio fue sol, pero dijeron los dioses, oye, no necesitamos 2 soles, nos vamos a quemar aquí, nos vamos a asar. Entonces le aventaron un conejo y así se convirtió en luna. So to translate that to English, Tequixtecat, he was one of the candidates to become the next sun. And this is from the story of the 5 sons. So there was Nanahuatzin, who was a very humble god. He had suffered a lot. He always had like scabs on him and stuff. So he was very humble. Tequixtecat, he was the opposite of Nanahuatzin. He was a very proud god with a lot of riches and a lot of clout. And so these 2 candidates, the gods were like, all right, guys, throw yourself in the fire. Tequixtecat, being a very proud god with a lot to lose, he was like, actually, no, I don't want to go in the fire. But Nanahuatzin was like, I got nothing to lose. So he just threw himself in the fire without even thinking about it. And so Nanahuatzin became the sun. He became Tonatiuh. And then when Tequixtecat saw that Nanahuatzin beat him to the punch, then Tequixtecat was like, oh my gosh, I want to be a sun too. And so he jumped in the fire. And then he became a sun. But the gods were like, yo, we don't need 2 suns, bro. We're gonna get turned into ash. It's way too goddamn hot. And so they threw a bunny. They threw a rabbit on Tequixtecat's face. And he became the moon. And that's why there's a rabbit on the moon. Clappy, fantastic presentation. Thank you, Dory. Thank you. For the moment, no chai, okay? It's Kitty. En resumen, Tequixtecat le faltaron huevos para echarse al fuego, sí. Exactamente. Bueno, me tengo que retirar a hacer un regalo a una amiga. Cuídense, muy bonita presentación. Gracias, Night Blue. Que la pases muy bien. Hasta la próxima. It's really interesting story. Jeje. Honestly, muy bonito. Profe, ¿qué es eso que Huitzi está sosteniendo que parece una serpiente? Oh, ese es el Xiuhcoatl. Es su arma. Es su ¿cómo se? Es como no es lazo, es como si fuera una espada o un látigo. Y él lo usaba como su arma. So yeah, that's his weapon. It's called a Xiuhcoatl. The turquoise snake, la serpiente de turquesa. And it like could breathe fire and stuff. Era como un dragón que hasta sacaba fuego de su boca. They threw me at the moon. Bye bye bunny. Bye bye bunny. Off to the moon you go. Sí, estaba muy lindo, bravo. Gracias, Venti. I love when you freestyle the dialogue. Hey, thank you. I love doing the freestyle. It's just so funny. I've been stuck there ever since. Oh, Chroma! Oh, we're gonna have to journey to the moon to get you back. We're gonna get you back one day. It's like that meme. I'm gonna get you out of here. I will get you out. You don't belong in there. I'll get you out. Bueno, ahora vamos a seguir con el diseño. We're gonna continue with the design now. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to design Huitzilopochtli? Guys, I don't know if I'll finish him. I'll do like a sketch and then maybe like some rough colors and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna have another mini break, another 1 to 2 minute break. So make sure to stretch, drink water, use the bathroom if you need to, get a snack, and we'll be back in a little bit. Vamos a tomar como un minuto o dos para que me prepare para el diseño. Ustedes pueden ir a agarrar un snack, pueden tomar agua, ir al baño si necesitan pasar al baño y en un momento regresamos, ¿ok? ¿Ok? See you guys in a minute or two. Okay. We are back. ¿Y? Nada más porque no hay instrumentos. ¿Qué se acabó la música? Did the music? Ooh. Let me bring that down. We're back. Yay, we're back. Welcome back. Yippee. So, here we have a base pose for Huitzilopochtli. You guys might be thinking, he looks kind of small, huh? He looks kind of small. That's because I have decided to make Huitzilopochtli a little baby. Oh, the little baby. A JoJo pose? No, it's not a JoJo pose. No es pose de JoJo. It's actually based off of Sayaka Miki. Hold on. Yeah, I actually had two poses. I had this one first. Oh, the face. I had two poses because I thought, oh, he might look cool like this with the Shukoat. But I didn't want this to like cover his body. You know, I want to be able to see like his full design, his full outfit. So I was like, okay, no, we're not gonna do that. Instead I went with the pose like this, Sayaka Miki, and I was like, okay, we're gonna do that then. And I like it. It's very imposing, very cool. Como ven, la pose que tengo para Huitzilopochtli pues se ve un poco pequeñito, ¿no? Pues es que decidí hacer Huitzilopochtli un pequeñito, un little pequeñito. Yo me imagino a Huitzilopochtli como un niño. I imagine Huitzilopochtli being a kid. He's a baby. He's a little baby. He is the youngest of the gods. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. So yeah, you know, initially when I was thinking about Huitzilopochtli's character, because he does come out in my story, tengo el personaje Huitzilopochtli en mi historia. Y yo primero me lo imaginaba como un gran hombre, alguien bien fuerte, un gran guerrero. Pero cuando leí más sobre su historia me di cuenta que, oye, es un chiquilín, es un bebé, es un bebito. Y esa razón que cambié la idea original que tenía. Ahora me lo imagino que es un little baby. But yeah, when I was first thinking of Huitzilopochtli as a character in my story, I imagined him, you know, like a big, like a rough guy, like a big, strong, buff warrior. But then, when I learned about the history, I was like, oh, he's a little kid, he's a baby, he's just a little baby god. Literally, la criatura, sí, es un pequeño niño sol. But let me show you. This was my first inspiration for him. Cuando estaba pensando sobre inspiraciones para su personaje, este es el personaje que yo estaba tomando, de donde yo estaba tomando inspiración. Ese es Gamagori de Kill la Kill. So yeah, when I was first thinking about his character, I thought, oh yeah, imagine him being like Gamagori from Kill la Kill, just like a really, like a big tough guy. Big guy. And I was like, no, never mind, he's a little baby now. Oh, that's a little baby. Let's see, I had a little head start. On the reference pictures. That would have been cool too. Yeah, I know. I was like, we're losing buff Huitzilopochtli, but I feel like kid Huitzilopochtli sounds like really cool too, because you wouldn't imagine a tiny little baby like beating you up, but this baby can beat you up. Ajá. Me gusta la idea porque aunque es un niño muy fuerte y y él te puede destruir en una batalla. He can destroy you in battle, so I'm like, okay. You guys just wouldn't expect him to, but he can. Thanks for sharing the thought process, Chai. I like seeing how you think these designs through. Thank you. He's a hummingbird. He's a hummingbird. They will fight anything. Are hummingbirds aggressive? Los colibríes son agresivos? See? Like, I kind of had an idea of it, but that's so funny. Okay, I'm gonna bring up Google Chrome so we can look up some images. Voy a mostrarles a mi Google Chrome. Vamos a buscar imágenes de Huitzilopochtli. Okay. Okay, aquí está Huitzilopochtli. Baby's got hands for real. I mean, being small and willing to fight anyone is pretty accurate to hummingbirds. I love that. I love that. Oh my gosh. Huitzi, so cute. Okay, so, you know, remember I mentioned that Huitzilopochtli doesn't have that many depictions? And it's true. Mencioné en la presentación que Huitzilopochtli no tiene muchas representaciones como en sitios arqueológicos o en reliquias. Y es por esa misma razón que es un dios muy, muy joven, muy nuevo comparado a los otros dioses más antiguos. Por ejemplo, Quetzalcóatl y Tezcatlipoca, ellos son antiguos. So as you can see, really, we only have like 2 or 3 pictures of him. Yep. Everything else is like an interpretation. Yep. I named my dog Huitzilopochtli. Oh, wow. I heard hummingbirds go for eyes sometimes, but sound like a rumor. That'd be crazy. Dude, hummingbirds are crazy. Wait, can we look up on YouTube hummingbird in a fight? Can we look up on YouTube a hummingbird in a fight? Wait, I need to find my correct tab. YouTube! YouTube.com. Hummingbird fight. Hummingbird fight. Hummingbirds bat.
Hummingbirds are very territorial.
Whoa!
Depend on them guarding their food source. A hummingbird has to eat its whole body weight every couple of days. So once a bird has found something he really likes, he's going to protect that food. Even though you see many birds on my balcony, the fighting over the hummingbird feeders goes on constantly. If you're trying to deal with territorial hummingbirds at your own feeders, you're creating more territory so the bully birds can't protect all of them. Hummingbird behavior is the same everywhere you find
Oh my
them.
god.
You will always see them fighting to protect their territory.
That's Huitzilopochtli. Ahí está Huitzilopochtli. Míralo. Oh my gosh, Huitzi! Another Huitzi. Gánale. Beat him up, Huitzi. Beat him up. They're like little helicopters. Parece como helicópteros. Oh no. Oh no! Oh. They're so cute. What? Wait. What is... Okay. I want to look at one more video. I want to see them fight. Quiero verlos pelear.
Call to arms. It's fight and flight.
Oh my
Display of
goodness.
skill and fiery tempers.
Whoa! He did not need to do that. Pobrecito!
The bills they dip daintily
No.
in flames, they now wield as weapons.
Huitzi, no.
Gravity
No.
means nothing to them. High-speed maneuvers are a show of force. Wheeling,
Boom.
colliding,
No
flying
way.
backwards. Now they push themselves to the limit. Hearts racing at 1,200 beats a minute, lungs bursting.
They're crazy.
They spend every
They're crazy.
molecule of oxygen, every
Look at him. He's just enjoying his meal.
but at 500 frames per second, their battles are a breathtaking ballet.
What's that?
Are a breathtaking ballet.
The guy just got ambushed.
Breathtaking.
Wait. Oh my gosh. No. Wait. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Do you see the patitas? Look at the patitas of this bird. Look. Poor thing. I'm crying. Pobrecito. That's Huitzilopochtli just being a menace. That's Huitzilopochtli just destroying everything. Breathe, try it, little leggies. If they're not drinking nectar 24/7, they could freeze and die. So it's fitting. Ahora que lo pienso, ¿por qué al Dios Supremo y Dios de la Guerra del Panteón Mexica se le simboliza o representa con los colibrí? Tendré que investigar. Ya vimos por qué. Miren. ¡Boom! Yeah, they did go for the eyes. They're crazy. Oh my goodness. Bueno. So we got Huitzilopochtli. I also like this picture. Where is he? Ah! No me sale la imagen que quiero. Huitzilopochtli en Panquetzalistli. Hay una imagen donde él sale con un atuendo especial para Panquetzalistli, pero no se me... Oh, aquí está. It's right here. There he is. Aquí está. Su atuendo especial del Panquetzalistli. Yay, Huitzilopochtli! So we'll add that there. And then I'll get some pictures of hummingbirds. Quiero ver aquí las plumitas de los hummingbirds. Nomás para tener una idea. Una idea de los colores. Hummingbird, México. ¡Ay, mira qué lindo está este! ¡Ay! ¡Qué lindo está este! ¡Oh! ¡Qué bonitos! Me gustan los colores de este. I like the colors on this one. Look at it! Oh, they're so tiny. Oh, qué bonito, qué lindo, precioso, Witzy. Okay, ahí está. I can see Witzy skipping leg day sometimes. Oh, something I forgot to mention, algo que se me olvidó mencionar es que Huitzilopochtli también es descrito como que tiene un pie, así como el de Tezcatlipoca, que está como como muy delgado o en forma de serpiente. So, Huitzilopochtli is also described to have a a leg like the Scatlipoca. Okay, I am going to okay, I hit the Chrome page. So now let's start drawing. Empecemos a pintar a Don Huitzilopochtli. Oh, that's what I forgot. I forgot to put my music. Se me olvidó poner música. Ahí está. Ahí está. He's so small. He is so small. Hey, Chaya, are those Pokeballs on the pattern of your outfit, or do people mistake them for Poke? They always mistake them for Pokeballs, but they are not Pokeballs. They are representations of the stars. That's how the Aztecs represented stars. Their stars Pokemon probably took the idea from the Nahuas in Mesoamerica. I know, they probably stole it too. He has a face of a fighter. Art time! Just a singular leg. Just one leg. So, I have drawn Huitzilopochtli before. As you guys know, I drew him in the cute little animation. And I want to keep that vibe. Como ustedes saben, yo dibujé a Huitzilopochtli hace tiempo. Como el gran bailarín. El gran bailarín. Aquí está. Y quiero mantener como como esta actitud que tiene, que está como un poco serio. So I wanna keep that kind of serious face on him. But I also want him to have a very like youthful look. Like he's bebe, but like also kind of like a grumpy bebe. Es un pequeñito pero medio serio. So I want to keep that like nonchalant look. He has the best moves in Tenochtitlan. I agree. I 100% agree. Huitzilopochtli y los prohibidos. Huitzilopochtli. Okay, and then I see he has like white eyes, which is pretty cool. Nonchalant for Huitzilopochtli. On the other hand, Itzcoat, all the chalant. He is full chalant. Have you guys seen that TikTok of that uncle? You are now my nephew. Come with me. I am your uncle now. I am your uncle. And I will teach you about non-toxic masculinity. Va a ser un twink tsundere. No. Es un bebé. Es un little baby. Es un bebito. Oh, hell yeah. The Huitzilopochtli was what made me seek out your channel when people kept re-uploading your rat dance video. Dude, that was crazy. I was like, I gave the permission to one guy. Le di el permiso a una persona, a una cuenta, porque él me pidió permiso. Él vino a mis DMs en Twitter y me dijo, oye, me gustó mucho tu animación, lo puedo publicar en Instagram. Y le dije, sí, está bien. Porque yo en esos tiempos no utilizaba Instagram, casi no lo usaba. Y yo dije, pues está bien, públicalo para mí mejor. Entonces lo publicó y le di permiso y él me dio, puso, me etiqueteó. Pero otras personas nomás se robaron el video y lo publicaron en su cuenta y ni me etiquetearon. Güey, ladrones me lo robaron. So there are some people that they just stole the video. Like, I gave permission to one person. And because like he asked, and at the time I wasn't using Instagram, so I was like, yeah, for sure, like go for it. Well, then other people stole it, most likely from his account. They were like, oh wow, cool video that I could repost. And so they stole it, and then the original person that asked me, he like tagged me. He gave me like the credit and everything. And the other people, they just stole it and they didn't even credit me. So I was like, bro, what the heck? What the heck? Well, it's okay. It's okay. Tenochtitlan was Wheat's hype man, and they were right half the time. He might be little, but could still beat your ass. I know, he's so cute. So we're gonna give him like kind of like a grumpy face. And I'll give him a small nose. I feel like with a lot of gods, I just give him big noses. And a lot of figures, I've given them bigger noses. But I think with Huitzi, I just want to give him like a smaller nose. Just cause. Just for variety. See, he seems to have like a smaller nose. I'm just a baby! Huitzilopochtli babies, but you sacrifice people! I'm just a baby! He's just a little baby. He could do no wrong. He could do absolutely no wrong. So I know that the helmet of the hummingbird is important to him. But I don't want it to be like this, you know? Like, I don't want this to be like, hummingbird, Mr. Huitzilopochtli. I don't want that. I kind of want to incorporate the hummingbird head in a different way. And I'm still trying to figure out how. This is a process. I would like to keep this. This is cool. And I would like to keep this kind of red little tassels coming on the side. I think that looks really cool too. I see. Yeah, that happens. Yeah. Yeah, on Instagram, it's I feel like reposting has just been like normalized, which is a little sad. I don't mind reposting as long as people ask me permission and give me proper credit. But I feel like when someone just straight up like yoinks your art and your creation, they're like, hey, look at this. It's like, bro, that's mine. Make your own. Make your own. Make your own, god damn it. So that's also the reason why I always put a signature on my stuff. Es la razón que también siempre pongo mi nombre de usuario en mi arte. Porque la gente pues facilito se roban tu trabajo y lo publican en sus cuentas y ni toman el tiempo de pedirte el permiso y también para poner el crédito a la persona adecuada. It probably still is, I should say. It makes sense. Insta is under Facebook, and Facebook used to be notorious for stealing content. It still is. Yeah. Facebook. The hellscape that it is. Facebook. I'm going to bring in this Huitzi as a reference for myself because I like how he came out. Oh my gosh, he already looks so cute. Oh, he already looks so cute. Se mira tan lindo. Ay, qué pequeñito. He's just a little baby. Absolutely. It's funny though, I was considering getting Facebook and publishing some of my videos there. Cause I'm like, I feel like Facebook has a huge like Latin American community. Siento que Facebook tiene una comunidad grande en Latinoamérica. Y ya que mi contenido habla sobre temas prehispánicos, que también siento que les gustaría a la gente mayor también. Siento que podría encontrar un poco de éxito en Facebook. Pero pues eso será para el próximo año. Ahorita no estoy lista para entrar a otra plataforma. I'm not ready to enter a new platform. Hell no. I was scared about Instagram. I was like, I don't know if I should post on Instagram because like that's a lot of platforms to handle already with like TikTok and YouTube and And what else? TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. But like now Instagram is like, I'd say it's one of my main platforms now because of how much it blew up. Yeah, the cringe away from Facebook that happened here in the US never took hold in Latin America. Yeah, it's interesting. So, yeah, you might see me on Facebook next year, maybe. I know since Instagram is owned by Facebook, I know they have, the platform itself has kind of been pushing me to be like, hey, check out Facebook. And I'm like, oh, not yet, Instagram, I'm not ready. Espera, ¿nos estás diciendo? No, a ustedes no, es que como aquí en Estados Unidos, los que suelen usar Facebook son ya la gente como mayor, las personas mayores. Pero creo que es diferente en Latinoamérica. Creo que en Latinoamérica todavía se utiliza como, así como Instagram y Twitter. No, tengo que Facebook, todos los posts se llenan de hispanistas que se ponen a decir cosas feísimas de las culturas de Mesoamérica. Las comunidades son grandes, pero luego se ponen súper tóxicas. Uy. Ya los he enfrentado. Aún en Instagram ya los he enfrentado. En Twitter, también me han atacado. Uy, no. En Twitter también se ponen bien pesados. Y hasta me estaban enviando mensajes que unos hasta me querían deshacerse de mí. It's crazy. Pero aún así no me detengo. Even then, I don't give up. I've gotten crazy threats on Twitter from people that are like, how dare you talk about indigenous cultures? Oh my goodness, what are you doing? That's crazy. You're evil. You're an evil person, Chaya. That's like, okay. That's fine. You could think that. I'm gonna continue drawing. There's pros and cons to it, but yeah, most of the bigger platforms are going through a lot at the moment. Yeah. Oh, Huitzilopochtli, you're so cute. De hecho, ya lo presiento que van a haber personas que me van a decir, oye, ¿por qué presentaste a Huitzilopochtli como un niño? ¿Por qué? ¿Acaso eres uno de esos tipos? You know, I could already feel it. I can already feel it. I know how these people are. I know. Eso me molesta porque creo que lo he visto más en comunidades de habla inglés, que si dibujas como un personaje que pues es adulto y luego lo haces un pequeñito como un niño, como que se molestan y yo digo, pero ¿por qué? Si los niños también tienen derecho a existir, güey. This is mainly something I see in English speaking communities, but sometimes I see like people get upset that like you present like an adult character as a kid. And it's like, well, kids have the right to exist too. It's not that deep, okay? They call you evil for talking about indigenous people. It sounds like Twitter logic to me. Yeah. It's like, oh, they were conquered. It's good that the Aztecs disappeared. They were evil. How dare you? You're romanticizing them. Gross. How dare you talk about the Aztecs in a way that glorifies their accomplishments. And it's like, bro, it's true though. The Aztecs, they were really cool. They did some great things. Please stop demonizing these people. Yo lo veo más como de la edad de Link de Legend of Zelda. ¿Qué pasó con Link? ¿Qué pasó con Link? La gente no entiende la fucking vibra. La neta. The Aztecs were a medieval empire not dissimilar to the French. I know, they were so cool. Okay, let's see. What else do I put? Oh, I also see this glyph. What's up with this? Do you guys see that? I see it here. I see it here a little bit. Like 2 feathers. Okay. Oh, Weepsy. He's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna take a bit of this part. Let's see what's going on here. Looks like he has a feather ball and like some red stuff, and then the head of the hummingbird. This part's a little hard. I'm trying to figure it out. It's funny how people who defend colonization are hating how colonization is biting them back, and yet that's true though. See, I have this. Like, I want to keep this, but at the same time, this would look kind of cool too. Like, if he were to have this and have like the 2 plumitas coming out. Like, that looks kind of cute. That looks cute. He has like little hoagies. Oh. We could do like some feathers here, and then they could go, you could do the loopy loops. Ahí está. Let's see. Most people would rather demonize one another than realize that the issue is fundamentally the same power dynamic at play. Yeah. What I find ironic about European romanticizers is that they demonize Native American civilizations like the Aztec, but have nothing to say about the Spaniards practically depopulating the Caribbean. Yeah, and also the Europeans had a bloody history too. You know, they were crazy. They were just as crazy. Indigenous people were just that, people. There was some good and bad and lots of cool and zany things they came up with, like how corn had to be hand sorted to collect 4 beer maize kernels. Yeah. But I love it. I love all the different ideas that come from different cultures. And I think that's how humanity grows. It's like different ideas. Oh, Huitzilopochtli's looking so cute. So, I will have 2 versions. Let me see if I could copy this just so we get an idea of what works best. Tengo 2 opciones de su penacho y quiero ver cuál funcionaría mejor. Aquí está la segunda versión, o la primera versión. La primera versión de su penacho. Así. Pues creo que me gusta un poquito más así. I think I'm liking this a little bit better. He's so cute. Little Angie face. Yeah, he's a little Angie. He's a little grumpy. Oh, grumpy little baby. He's like, huh, I'm going to set my people free. I imagine his voice kind of like that. Like, Mishika, don't you dare give up. We have to make it out of here alive, okay? Those guys are bullying you? Don't worry, I'll defeat them. Oh, so cute. Okay. Spittin' facts. When indigenous people fight back invaders, it's dangerous, but when white people fight, it's just ooh, ouch, yeah, ooh, yikes. That's true though. That's true. And it's like you see it even to this day. Like even now with the circus that is the US government. For those that live in the US, you guys know just how crazy it has become. Yeah, those same guys treat Vikings like adventurers and heroes, but like they did some bloody and gruesome things. They demonize Mesoamericans for having done. It's just a bunch of weird hypocrite people. Yeah. Yep. That's because, see, they just think that their history is like the Romans and stuff, and then they don't go further back than that. Spitting facts. Naruto, if he was Mexican. Oh, Mexican Naruto. Oh. I'm gonna be the hero. We're gonna be the greatest. I promise you, Mashika. Yeah, that looks cute. I could even make this like longer. Like nah, it's taken away from his silhouette. There. Oh, Huitzi, so cute. So I'm thinking for the head of the colibri, the hummingbird head, maybe it could be like a shoulder pad. Yeah. A shoulder pad, and then here could be more like feathers. Naruto views Michigan. What I find interesting is that some people will try to take two cultures that are so very different to one another and try to merge them together to create new culture, country. Alexander the Great tried doing this with Egyptian and Greek cultures. You know, the Nawa people did the same thing. A shoulder pad would be really cool. Yeah. So it's like almost as if the hummingbird is draped over him. And I imagine with him having like a fluffy feather cape. Wow! So cool! Yeah, I actually got this idea from Pinterest. El otro día estaba buscando imágenes en Pinterest y me topé con esta imagen, y cuando la vi dije, ¡oh! Quiero intentar algo así para Huitzilopochtli. Nada más que déjenme, lo tengo que buscar. Creo que está... so I found this picture. Yeah, there it is. Looks so cool. I came across this picture on Pinterest, and I thought, oh, I want to try that for Huitzilopochtli. This. Doesn't that look cool? Doesn't that look really cool, chat? like that. I like that a lot. Okay, finally catching a stream before I couldn't, but now I can. Hello, Rolling Cubicle. Welcome to the stream. How are you? How are you? We are designing Huitzilopochtli today. Look at him. Look how cute he looks. I'm great. That's good. Yay. Así como estás dibujando de chiquita Huitzilopochtli y dadas las fechas que son actualmente, me hicieron recordar de Baby Jesús en versión nacimiento. Pues sí lo es. Sí lo es, Huitzilopochtli. Las tradiciones navideñas que tenemos ahorita en Latinoamérica, o pues para los latinoamericanos, las posadas, los tamales, ¿qué más? Muchas de las tradiciones navideñas tienen raíces prehispánicas. Y la razón es que pues cuando vinieron los españoles, ellos dijeron, oye, pues tenemos que cambiarle unas cosas para que se sientan que los indígenas están todavía celebrando sus festivales, pero ahora se tratan de Jesús. No se tratan de Huitzilopochtli, se tratan de Jesús, pero es la misma celebración. So to translate that to English, the Spaniards, what they did is that they just like they saw that the indigenous people, they would celebrate, their own little things. They lucked out with Huitzilopochtli because Huitzilopochtli's birthday was celebrated on the solstice, the winter solstice, or like winter time, which is similar to when they would celebrate Jesus' birth. So they were like, yeah, like, instead of celebrating Huitzilopochtli, you're gonna celebrate Jesucristo. Yeah. But, a lot of them were like, okay, I guess Huitzilopochtli is called Jesus now. Okay, that's fine. Imagine. Oh, you thought it was Jesus? It was Huitzilopochtli the entire time. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I just want to hold him. I just want to hold him. He's so cute. So he'll have like a feather kind of like collar, and then I think it'd be cool if it becomes a cape, like a small cape. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's a little superhero. And then it came full circle, and Mexico tried to have kids write Christmas wish letters to Quetzalcoatl. Yeah, they're like, what is this? No, this is not according to tradition. But they're like, bro, like, it's always been like this. What the heck? So he has kind of like a little. Well, I'd have to do that detail with the coloring. But I think he's gonna look really cute once we put the face paint on him. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Cerno's Beste. Hello, welcome. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. How are you? Welcome. Q raid. Wowza. Hello. What were you guys up to? Let me give you a quick shout out. Yay. Hello, welcome. My name is Chaya. I like Mesoamerican history and culture. I am an Aztec VTuber. And today we're drawing the patron god of the Mexica. His name is Huitzilopochtli, the hummingbird of the left. He is a little baby god. He is a baby. But he's strong, so don't underestimate him, okay? Don't underestimate him. We were drawing? Oh, that's so cool. What were you drawing? And also, I know I know streaming takes a lot out of us, so if you need to head out and get some water, get some food, feel free. I greatly appreciate you stopping by. Euro seas? Oh my goodness! That is awesome! Hooray! We're getting raided. Flower Wars, people. Get ready for the Flower Wars. That's okay. We have Huitzilopochtli with us. Right, Huitzilopochtli? Little baby. That will save us all. Lamau. Cool. This is also, I guess, an OC of mine. Even though he's based off a real historical figure, Huitzilopochtli, but yeah, I love to reimagine them as the cutie patooties they are. Big fan of your work. Oh my gosh, thank you. I started following you maybe a year ago through TikTok IG. Whoa. That is a long time ago. Thank you. Wow. You know, I think I've been making Mesoamerican inspired art for about that long. About that long. It's crazy. I feel like a lot has happened in just a year. Okay. Oh wait, has it been 2 years? A little over a year. I think in April is when I have like the anniversary of my Quetzalcoatl. My Quetzalcoatl, he's so precious. I love Quetzalcoatl. Also, my name is Cuernos. I get it now. You know what? I was there's this character in Fake Grand Order whose name is Cernunnos, and I was like, oh, what? Cernunnos? That's crazy. Yeah, I thought it was Cernunnos. Yeah, I'm still FGO brain, FGO pilled. Cray Denver, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the cult. I mean, the stream. Hello. I brought in another picture for Weetzy because this one this shows how his like loincloth is, because this one I have no idea what's going on. Like, what is going on here? Weetzy, what the heck is this? What the heck is this? I like that here he kind of has a tail. Like, that's pretty cool. Your tail. He should have a tail. Oh my gosh, he should have a little birdie tail. Oh, oh my gosh, Weetzy. Weetzy is so cute. He's so cute. I see here. I'm trying to like figure out all the different design elements and see how I can Frankenstein them together. You know, I could also give him this. It looks like kind of floofy. I could give that to him here. Fluffy. I changed my mind. I like that better. I think he's on Smite too. Lamau, come on, Chaya. Sardanos? I thought it was Sardanos. Yeah, the Woodland God, right? I think he's on Smite too. Yeah, my name is based off a bit of that, but more the god, not the series, Lamau. It's spelled Sardanos, but it's pronounced with K and sound instead of the sis sound. Carnanos? Give him a tail. Always give him a tail. We're gonna give him a tail. You know, I think I want to make his Anawak, like this little emblem thingy. I think I want to make a big. You know, I feel like, I imagine he has like a lot to live up to, and this is like a representation of like, yeah, like I'm a big boy, but you know, his Anáhuac is just a lot bigger than, than he is. He's like, I'm a strong kid. And you know, the Anáhuac for like, let's say Tezcatlipoca would be like the original size like this. Oh, precioso, precioso. He's so cute. LOL. Big emblem for small baby. Yeah. You know, he has a lot to live up to. He's got a whole people to prosper and free. You got this, Huitzi. You got this. I believe in you. You're doing such a good job, Huitzi. And I want to make the ribbons a bit longer. Okay, that looks cool. I like that. Chibi sized. Yeah, he's a little chibi. I think so I kept a lot of like the historical figures aligned with the height that they had at the time. So they're all like 5'3", 5'2", 5'4" kind of range. With Huitzilopochtli, he's a baby. I'm gonna make him 4 feet tall. He's 4 feet tall, but he is mighty. He is mighty. He's a mighty little bean. He's a mighty little bean. Ganbatte, Huitzilopochtli, ganbatte. Pocket sized, yes, yes, pocket sized Huitzi. Okay, we're gonna give him his tail, but it's gonna be hard to see because like his loincloth kind of covers it. Right now I'm having a bit of a struggle where like I want to give him that tail, but like he's got too many danglies. He's got too many danglies with the cape and the tail and the loincloth. Unless I make the loincloth smaller. Like that. But I don't know, I kind of like the long, I like the longness. The long cloth. Like when it's short, it looks a little skimpy. And I don't want him to be skimpy. I want him to be strong and mighty. So it looks like he has his legs painted on the thighs and on his like calves a bit. So we'll keep that. Gotta keep his gakli. I'm also liking these little feather thingies. That could actually be the tail. So I imagine he's a little bit like Huitzilopochtli. I have another design. I have a design of Huitzilopochtli, and he has like 2 tails too. Where is he? Where is Huitzilopochtli? Where'd he go? What the heck? Lawis, where'd he go? Oh, I found him. There he is. Yeah, I also gave him 2 tails. Look at that. Look at that. Bear. Hi, Bear. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. No sé por qué tu Huitzilopochtli me recordó un poco de Riddle de Twisted Wonderland. Riddle? Oh, what? Wait, yo no conozco a Riddle. Riddle. Oh, okay, yeah. I can see it. It's just small. Small and like, like I'm so mighty. Lots of cool details, yeah. So maybe I'll keep Huitzilopochtli's cape a bit shorter. Yeah, I like that. I like having his cape a bit shorter. And then we could try giving him the tails. I'm gonna erase this for the moment. It's confusing me. And then we're gonna give him little colitas. Nah, I don't like it either. Guys, we might have to scrap the tails. We might have to scrap the tails. I don't want to scrap the tails, but we might have to. Or instead of 2 twin tails, they could just be like feathery tails, like that. Or like that. We'll think about it. We will think about it. Right now, I'm not convinced. Given twin tails on his hair, I was thinking of bringing the twin tails on the headdress. You know, instead of them being like that, they could be like that. But I feel like I already did that with Deposteca. I already did that with Deposteca. So we're gonna keep it like that. I think it's just the pose. The pose right now, if he was like at a 3/4, what is it called? I think maybe we could put the tails like, you see Tlawis? He's kind of like at an angle. So maybe that's why it's not working, because it's like, it overlaps too much with his loincloth. Actually, that kind of works. Have his cape mimic a tail. It'll be like a long cape. Wow, Chori! Thank you so much! Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I appreciate it. Ah, thank you. That looks cool, not too busy. Thank you. Yay! Congrats on everyone who got a gifted sub. Yippee! That looks cool, not too busy. Yay! Butt muncher, shut up, poop. You be quiet. Okie dokie. I think that works. We'll keep the mini cape. We'll keep the tail. I think that works. We'll figure it out more with the colors. So here we have his leggies. I won't do the line work because it confuses me. And I think since it's paint, it doesn't need line work. It's just going to be part of the coloring. Okay, now his Huitzilopochtli. His Huitzilopochtli. So we're gonna give him the classic Huitzilopochtli. Oops, I made this one too small. There we go. His Huitzilopochtli. So yeah, we kept the mini cape. We kept the hummingbird head. He kept the little plumitas. Now for his arms. He kind of has like bracelets and he has little like tassels hanging from them, which I like. I am a huge fan of tassels. Just think it gives them more like oomph. Yeah, mighty Huitzilopochtli. I love it when weather gets like that around this part of year. My uni looks like a Silent Hill scene. It's my favorite hater. Welcome. That's what I keep saying too. LOL. Tell that to my brothers all the time. He looks so defiant. The tussle make him look bigger and more aggressive. Yes, yes. He's like, I don't care if you're mightier or more ancient than me. I will protect my Mexica. I love him so much. He's so cute. He's so precious. Okay, and then he's gonna have his shield. Well, actually, I think he should hold a shield. Yeah, we're gonna give him a shield. Right here. I think it'd be cool if he has a shield. And then here he can have his Huitzilopochtli. Oh, you know what? He should be left-handed. He should be left-handed. So this is perfect. Because on his left hand he has his Huitzilopochtli. Not Huitzilopochtli. I'm sorry. Xiuhqot. Which is the turquoise snake. Cutie pie! I think the ends of his cape will be kind of feathery. He's Vegeta! He's Vegeta! Oh! Kakarot! I'm gonna quickly get a picture of a Xiuhqot. Xiuhqot. I really like this picture of the Xiuhqot. Oh, another thing I forgot to add, but that I want to is I want to give him kind of like a scaly, like a leg that's like kind of scaly, because he's supposed to have one leg that is like a little weird. either like kind of thin, like the Huitzilopochtli. He has kind of like a bad leg, but with this I kind of want to make it like feathery / scaly. Just one leg, just one. Would the Huitzilopochtli be a good Goku counterpart to Huitzilopochtli? I feel like it wouldn't though. Any suggestions for Huitzilopochtli's rival? Oh, Huitzilopochtli's rival? You know, I see this Huitzilopochtli kind of like a father figure almost to Huitzilopochtli, because Huitzilopochtli brought a bunch of change with his defiant nature. You know, he really like went up against all odds. So I think that's why this Huitzilopochtli is like, oh yeah, I like Huitzilopochtli. But as for a rival for Huitzilopochtli, it'd be Mixcoatl. I see Mixcoatl being a rival for him, because Mixcoatl was he was the ruler of the Tlaxcalteca, the patron god of the Tlaxcaltecas. And if you guys remember, the Sensonhuitznawa, when you read up about Mixcoac had 400 kids who were stars. So the Sensonhuitznawa are potentially like Huitzilopochtli's siblings that he killed off. So Mixcoac is probably like, bro, what the heck did you do to my freaking kids, bro? Like, that's crazy. I'ma kill you. That's what I imagine. But it's funny because Mixcoac is like, he's old. He's an old guy. He's a lot more ancient. So it's like Mixcoac is like the father, the kind of like toxic dad that was never really there for the kid. And Huitzilopochtli is the rebellious kid. Is this Paint Tool Sai? It is Paint Tool Sai. I'm impressed you remember all these names. Are you a historian? Kinda. I'm just really obsessed. I'm just really obsessed with Mesoamerica. And so I know these stories by heart. So I was designing the Xiucoat, but I think I wanna have it be a little bit like it is on his on this representation of him. Jay, can I ask you what tablet you use? I use a Huion canvas. Huion canvas, and it's so old. I actually like. Oh, never mind. It's here. I was like, bro, I think I wear down the tablet so much I can't even see the logo. Yeah, it's a Huion canvas. GT, I think. Huion canvas GT, but I forgot the exact model, like GT 3 something. 3000 something. One of those. I almost bought a Huion canvas tablet. I bought an XP Pen one instead. You know, I was thinking of getting XP Pen as like a travel display tablet, because I do end up traveling a lot. Like, I go visit family, and then for work I did have quite a few business trips. I might go on a few business trips next year. I was like, yeah, like I need another display tablet, because I can't disconnect the one I have on my PC. It'd just be too much work. And what I use is a very old Wacom Intuos, but it's a pen tablet, not a screen one. And I could still manage with the pen tablet. Like, it's fine. It's just the pressure settings are very different, and it kind of messes me up a little bit, because I'm like, I expect the brushes to behave a certain way, and then when I start drawing, I'm like, wait, what the heck is going on? Like, this is not my brush. This ain't right. I got interested in Mesoamerica in the last few years since visiting family in Mexico. I probably know about Chinese culture more than my own. You know, it happens because before I got into this, I was actually crazy for Japanese stuff. Like, I really liked learning about Japanese culture and stuff. But I feel like it's because I kind of like I knew I wanted like culture, because I grew up in the US, and a lot of the culture that happens in, like, you know, Mexico, like all the cultural dances and the history, like I was so disassociated with it, and I feel like I just wanted something like a beautiful culture, and I didn't realize I had it the whole time with my own like roots. So that's why when I found out about the history, I got really obsessed, because it's like, this is all I ever wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. It's been here the whole time. Guys, I suck at drawing feet, but I actually am getting a little better at it. Like, look at that. Wow. Look, I just drew a foot. I just drew a foot with toesies. Wow. Wow. I drew a foot with toesies. Amazing. Yeah, I've been drawing feetsies for a while, you know, cause like all the pueblos wear their chanclas and stuff. So I'm like, I have to learn how to draw. I have to learn how to draw the feet, man. I need to learn how to draw the toesies. And it's getting there. I'm learning. I'm figuring it out. I could draw toesies now. Look at that. Look at that. You just got toesies. I've been drawing those toesies. Looking awesome, Chaya. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Huitzilopochtli look so cute. Yeah. I guess for now I'll keep the Shiukoat as I was thinking about it. It's just gonna be hard to draw the face of the serpent. But I will try my best. That looks bad. I'm gonna make it smaller. Close enough. You know, he's also giving magical. Oh my gosh, he is! He is! Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! Magical boy Huitzi! Magical boy Huitzi! Oh my goodness! Wow! Wow! Yeah, with the ribbons! With the freaking ribbons! Oh! Oh my gosh! What a cutie patootie! I'm gonna be a hero of justice! Like, bro, why you sacrificing people though? It's for the greater good of my people. Aww. Move over, Madoka Magical. We got magical boys to gush over. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Oh my goodness. I never knew I needed such a thing. I never knew I needed such a thing. You know what I want to include somewhere? I want to include the feather ball. Sailor Huitzi. I want to include the feather ball. Because that's how... Oh, the feather ball could be here. This could be the feather ball. Feather ball! Yeah, that's the feather ball. Right there. Little feather ball. Yeah, he is a little ball of feathers. Little feather ball baby. Okay. Just gonna put the little circles around the snake. There we go. Huitzilopochtli. Also put some feathers here, cause why not? Mira qué bonito. Look, a little baby Huitzi. He looks great. Okay, guys, I am starving, but I do want to give you guys like a little insight into the coloring process. I will have to clean him up after I eat, but I do want to get like an idea of the colors. So let's do that quickly. So he has like a, I'm gonna use this color of blue, and I hope my fill bucket doesn't freak out. Oh, it's not freaking out. Yay. Okay. Oh, now it's freaking out. Es un chico mágico, es un chico mágico. Míralo, qué lindo. Un magical boy. He's un mágico boy. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Oh, Mitzi. I wish my grandparents or my parents knew the language and traditions. Parece el chico aplicado de la clase de ese que no está jugando. Es un chico muy serio. Quiere ser el mejor de toda la clase. One thing I'm looking forward to is the red, the implementation of the red colors. I love the contrast of red and blue. Ah! What's going on? Ah! Where am I missing? Oh, yeah. And he's gonna have white nails, cause you know, why not? Why not? Look! Ah! So cute! We'll do it on his toesies too. Gracias, her blue face. her blue face. Here in Mexico, some people are ashamed of speaking native languages. My family comes from a native town and they speak Nahuatl, but they refuse to teach me. I've heard that. That like, they're like, no, don't learn Nahuatl. It's only like a detriment. And it's like, no, that's a lie. Don't do this. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Please teach your kids Nahuatl. Please, I beg you. Teach me Nahuatl, please. Okay, I don't think he has spots on the on his thighs. I think he only has it on one leg, so we'll keep it on one leg. How much Nahuatl do you speak, Chaya? Very little. I can barely understand some words. My vocabulary is getting better, but I can't speak it. You know, I don't know how to do conversations in Nahuatl. I just know words. But when I hear people speaking Nahuatl, there are just some moments where I can like kind of understand just a little bit. Okay, yeah, I'm loving the red. That looks so good. Angy boy. Oi, don't get too angy. Hold on. Ah. Okay. He's looking pretty good. I like it so far. I learned a little from Ocelot from For Honor game and I told you about, but nothing for conversations. Yeah, same here. I know, like, I just know words. But, and maybe some phrases, like I know how to say, my name is Chaya. No toca, Chaya. I know how to say, I like this. Neshbaktia. Neshbaktia. But I can't, you know, make a full conversation. Not yet, at least. I will. I will eventually. Oh, cutie. He looks so cute. Okay. Now we're gonna add his little feathers. And he'll have some green feathers here too. And of course his tail. Cute little tail. The red, it's like it wants to kill me. So I'm gonna tone down the red a bit. I might just use the red that I always use, but no, this one's too light. I like this red. Yeah, this one was too bright. Let me see if I can. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's all a matter of getting used to pronunciation. Once you do, it sounds fluid. To be honest, as someone who has a stutter, I cry on the inside when reading saying stuff in different languages. Oh my gosh. You know, that I can relate. I can relate. I don't have a stutter, but sometimes I feel like I just don't know how to speak. I only know Ashpit in Purepecha because it's the name of a drink. I think it means delicious. Whoa. Donatiu Sempakisa is my favorite phrase to say, which means the sun will rise again. Donatiu Sempakisa. Wow, that sounds beautiful. I love that. Okay, we're going to fix up some of these colors. Yeah. Okay, and then oh, I forgot the red, kind of like it's not a highlight, it's like an underlight here. Okay, here I'm gonna add the yellow, but I might change it to an orange later. And now we're gonna do a bit of his face paint. He's so cute. Yep, he's coming together. He is coming together. Oops. How did I do? I'm trying to remember how I did with Huitzilopochtli here. So I might have to change something here. Yeah. I like how the band kind of made the division for his little, like, little bolitas. But I don't like that either. Also, like yacates, it was their versions of pyramids. Yacates. Oh, yacates. Interesting. I'm sorry if I'm zoning out. I'm locking in, chat. I'm locking in. Trying to finish Mr. Huitzilopochtli. Mr. Cutie Patootie. The cutest hummingbird in the land. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking very good. Oh. Yakatas chaya, not yakata. sorry, I'm locking in. It's hard. Yeah, yakatas. The black eye paint is intimidating. Definitely. He's like, I'm going to defeat all of my rivals. Yeah, I think he's almost done. I think he is almost done. I'm going to put some yellow here on his cape. And maybe some orange. Nah, I'll keep the white. And then underneath here, I think I'll do the brown. Still need to figure out what's gonna happen behind him. Like what does the back view look like? I think for now he looks cool. Little baby Waitsy. Little baby Waitsy. For his shield, it looks like he just has a white shield. But we'll take inspiration from the one here in Huitzilopochtli attire, where it's yellow with some feather balls. And then the red dots on the white, which I might invert here. Like I might just make these have red dots instead of red with white dots. Or actually, I could do red with the white dots, so it matches. I just don't like how the yellow looks now. Dang it. Don't like how the yellow looks now. What about green? with feather balls. Green looks a little bit better. I'm not super convinced about it. I think the red tassels here are not, they're not working how I expected them to. Oh. So I might just keep it like this. Going back to the green. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Viendo tus posts de Instagram, dijiste que Quetzalcóatl tuvo una especie de relación con la diosa del maíz, pero al final no se logró o que tuvo un final trágico. ¿Cuál es? No lo encuentro en el internet. ¿Quetzalcóatl tuvo una especie de relación con la diosa del maíz? ¿Diosa del maíz? Tuvo una relación con la diosa del maguey. Su nombre es Mayahuel. Y pues él se enamoró de ella, la encontró, estaba como en como una torre o un cuarto en el espacio. Y ella estaba encerrada por mucho tiempo por su abuela, que era muy mala. Su abuela era la jefa de los Tzitzimime, que eran como demonios de estrellas. Y Quetzalcóatl, él subió al espacio, a los cielos, para buscar algo que le traería alegría a los humanos. Y cuando vio a Mayahuel dijo, ¡oh, ella va a ser la persona que va a traer felicidad a la humanidad! Y él se enamoró de ella, la ayudó a escapar de esa torre donde estaba encerrada por su abuela. Y pues ellos se enamoraron y ellos pues vinieron a la tierra. Mayahuel, ella trajo mucha felicidad a Quetzalcóatl y también a la humanidad a través de la planta del maguey. Pero después la abuela se enojó y ella dijo, ¿quién se robó a mi nieta? Y entonces ella los persiguió y al final mató a Mayahuel. Y Mayahuel la hicieron pedazos y creo que de su cuerpo empezó a crecer el maguey. Ajá. Y luego pues de ahí vino el pulque, varias medicinas. Pero cuando Mayahuel ella como regresó, cuando nació la planta del maguey, ella regresó en una forma. Pues ya no se juntó con Quetzalcóatl. Y por eso es una historia trágica. Porque no lograron estar juntos. Pobrecitos. Pobrecitos. So, the story of Mayahuel and Quetzalcóatl, it's like, it's almost like Mesoamerican Rapunzel. And it is said that Quetzalcóatl was tasked with bringing happiness to the world. And he did so by bringing forth Mayahuel from her heavenly prison. Because she had a crazy grandma that was like, you cannot leave this prison, you're mine. But you know, Quetzalcóatl was like, I will get you out of here, I will get you out. And he managed it, but the crazy grandma kind of went searching for them, and she was able to kill Mayahuel, tear her to pieces. And from her dead body, from the remains of her flesh, the maguey plant was born. Yay! But even though Mayahuel returned in this way, she did not get back with Quetzalcóatl, which is sad. Very tragic. Nuevo grupo para la comunidad de Chaya en Discord, los sacrificios de Chaya, una sella. Es hora de revelar la mejoramiento mi... Fish. Oh my gosh, Shachi! Shachi! Hello! Hello, Shochi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Bro, I was about to raid you. What the heck? Bro, you beat me to it. Nah. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the raid, guys. I hope you guys had a wonderful stream. And guys, make sure to follow Shochi. Shochi Billy is amazing. Shochi Billy is amazing. He's also a Mesoamerican VTuber like me. And yeah, and he's just really cool. He does amazing songs and also has a great sense of humor. Shochi, every time I see your TikTok, I'm like crying. I'm crying from laughter. I love them so much. But yeah, go check him out. Go check him out. And thank you, Rosie Requiem and Owo Herpron and Ilyana VT. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you so much. Another Mesoamerican VTuber, that's me. That's me. I'm another Meso VTuber. Yeah. Yeah. Right now we're designing Huitzilopochtli. He is the patron god of the Mexica. And as we learned earlier, because we did a whole presentation on him, he despite him being a very powerful and a very influential god during his time, he's a little baby. He's a tiny little creature. He's a little magical boy. Yeah, he's a little baby compared to the other gods. He is he's very young. You know, he's only about like 100 years old when like, you know, the Spaniards came. So yeah, he's just a little precious boy. Little precious boy. And also he's a hummingbird, so it's like it makes sense for him to be small, a little baby. But do not underestimate him. He is mighty. He will beat you up, okay? Don't trust him. Don't trust him. Don't trust that baby face. He's vicious. He's vicious. Gracias por the shout out. Of course, Shochi. Witsi looks so good. Thank you, magical boy. He's a magical boy. Justo llegó Shochi cuando hablabas de tus sacrificios. Yeah, you got a little sacrificio. Love little Wheatsy. You mean he was 100 years young? Yeah, he was 100 years young. Magical boy. Every time I learn something about Mesoamerican culture and mythology, it gives me so much joy to have it as a background and I crave learning more. Yeah. It's amazing. I love talking about it. This is like one of the many gods I have designed. This is another god, Huitzilopochtli. He is the Lord of Dawn. And another form of Quetzalcoatl. He's another form of Quetzalcoatl. And then here's Waitsy as the little gremlin. The little gremlin, little tiny beanie baby that he is. Look at him. Look at him. He's a little beanie baby. He's a little beanie baby. And then here, this is his normal form. I only managed to do like a very rough colors and a sketch. Usually, you know, this is how we usually end up, you know, with like a tasty line work, you know, and some nice colors. But we did too much chisme at the beginning, bro. We did like an hour of chisme and then we did like a whole like history lesson. So this is what we were able to manage in the time that is left, because I'm getting hungry. So I'm like, y'all, I'm gonna have to say goodbye soon. Whoa, I just did red on the shield and that actually looks a lot better. That looks a lot better than the green I was having. We're gonna put some feather balls on there. Yeah, feather balls. Cool. But yeah, this is pretty much our design for Huitzilopochtli. The mighty little baby, the mighty little cutie patootie. Make it, no! Stop right now. Huh. Don't you even dare come at me right now. Do you know who I am? I am Huitzilopochtli, the hummingbird of the left. Don't you dare come at my Mexica. I will beat you up. Ah! Shorty! Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I appreciate it. Thank you. The sacrifices will continue, the child. The sacrifices will continue. Huh. If it means my Mexica will prosper, I'll do whatever it takes. So you better stop right there, or else you'll face my wrath. Shout out to Chuddy. Shout out to Chuddy. Thank you so much. Great stream. Weezy would be proud. You know what happens to the child. Destroy the child. Hey, do not destroy him. Poor thing. He's trying his best. He's trying his best. He's trying his best. He's just a cute little baby. He would never hurt a fly. Well, no. That's a lie. That's a lie. He hurt many flies. But yeah, that's the little baby. That's the little baby. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will try to wrap up his design by next week. I have a lot to prepare for Panquetzalistli because we're gonna do piñatas. We're gonna do like, you know, banner decorating and stuff. So I want to make sure all of that is set to go before I finish up Huitzi's art. Because sometimes it takes me a hot minute to, you know, clean up the art. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Sunday. I think we're just about ready to wrap up the stream. I'll see you guys on Sunday for our Panquetzalistli celebration. We're going to be celebrating none other than, of course, sweet little baby Huitzilopochtli. It's going to be his birthday. We're going to celebrate his birthday. Oh, what do you mean? Niño Dios? Niño Jesus? No. There is no such thing as a Niño Jesus. There's only Huitzilopochtli for Panquetzalistli, okay? The art looks amazing so far, Chai. Thank you again for amazing streams and amazing drawing presentations. Thank you, Neil. Thank you guys all for stopping by. I'm over here to get Patrick's voice doing Huitzi. I think it ended up looking pretty cool of the design for La Criatura. Thank you! I'm glad you guys like La Criatura. He's cute, precious criatura that can beat you up. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Have a fun weekend. Thank you, Mr. Re. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. And once again, I'll see you guys on Sunday for some Panquetzalistli celebration. And tamales too. Buenas. Hey, hola, Valerian. Bye. Adiós, amigos. Wait, esperen, no se vayan todavía. Quiero ver si hay alguien que podemos hacerle un raid. Ya. Oh, ya sé. I know who to raid. No se vayan todavía, no se vayan. Quiero hacerle un raid a mi amiguis. Quédense porfis para el raid. Le quiero decir hola a mi amiguis. Y de hecho, vamos a hacer un collab. Voy a colaborar con ella. Vamos a hacer un directo juntos. Se llama Ash the Mage. Ash the Mage _VT. Vamos a tener una colaboración con ella el lunes. We're gonna have a collaboration stream with Ash the Mage on Monday. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. Let's begin this raid. I'm so excited! Yay! We're gonna say hello to Ash. Buenas noches, everyone. Thank you again for stopping by the stream. Gracias por venir al directo. Y nos vemos en el directo de Ash y también en el domingo. No se les olvide. Do not forget the Panquetzalistli party on Sunday. Okay? Okay. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Love you all. Besitos. Hasta luego, amigos. Hasta luego. Bye.